Yeah, that'd be great. Hello, welcome. Yeah, that'd be great. I didn't read it. Sure.
I'm gonna put this.
Um,
Have a look at the. You might like it because it looks cool.
I don't give a fuck. So, welcome back to the Rat Project Dungeons and Dragons. Hopefully that microphone is fine. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Instantly got shit on.
I will murder you. Yes, welcome back to perhaps the most incoherent Dungeons and Dragons streams on Twitch.
Ever.
I am Johnny, Bishop AU. As always, I am joined by, I nearly said Xanath, Jordan, Scott, Lockie, and Tama.
You're fucking with starting to do campaign. His name's not Xanath.
I am. Yes, so welcome back. We are doing the Tomb of Annihilation. Sorry, I'm a little bit lost for words because I'm trying to remember what the hell happened last week.
We went to sleep.
We should do the Womb of Annihilation.
Or did we?
Yeah, so while I buy myself a little bit more time, remember, I like to just get this in there, sneaky at the front, is
Sneaky cheeky.
if you want to catch past streams or anything, check out the new Rat Project YouTube channel where you can catch all the past D&D stuff and some other random content.
I thought you were saying no. I was like, what the fuck?
No.
So, yes, last week, our party of adventurers made their way deeper into the Tomb of the Nine Gods, delving down into what seems to be the second level of the tomb, finding some stuff, having a little fight, cleaning up the fight from the week before, actually, and then getting into another fight.
Which was not as little.
Yeah, which you guys fought like 30 skeletons.
And almost died. Did you actually stop them there? Because I think...
No, you solved, like... I actually gave you one extra round than you were supposed to have. So
okay.
a little bit of insight for you.
Extra XP.
So yeah.
Good.
You guys
Well, not really, because you already gave us the extra round, so it was going to be the most we fight.
narrowly pulling through. Just
Very
with,
narrowly.
I think, like 2 people down and a couple of people on like 1 or 2 hit points.
Yeah, I had 4 of them.
Jeez, it would have been poor if you had killed us with that extra round.
Can I just say, I lost a total of 9 health in that fight.
What? Yeah, but how many did you kill?
Like 3 or 4 out of 30.
Hey, that's a 400% increase from anything else he's done.
Isn't it infinite because 0 and 4
Hey.
divided by 0?
I killed that one goblin.
You literally have like a success rate of 0.1.
Hey, I made a lot of people kill themselves though.
Hey, it just means he hasn't peaked early.
So, you finishing the fight, sealed the door to the room that you were in, and erected the hut. Really?
Yeah.
The hut that I can never remember the name of.
Lemon's tiny hut.
Lemon's,
Leomund?
yes.
Lemon? I don't know.
Something like that, yeah. Tiny hut, and you all attempted to take a long rest.
What do you mean?
No, we did.
Yeah, no, we
We
did.
attempted.
Oh, look at that, I got full hit points again.
These birds outside are going to give me a fucking aneurysm.
And inside.
So, it was sometime during the night when you all awoke to the click of a mechanism and the grinding stone of what sounded like a door opening. Now, you all, inside the hut, you all sit up knowing that you are pretty well safe and look over, and you can see emerging from one of the walls where there was no door before is a dwarf who stumbles out into the room. Dragging behind him is 3 zombie creatures in shackles and chains. He drags them out, then sort of incoherent, less human than anything, sort of biting, trying to grab the dwarves as another dwarf comes into the room following up. And you can see they walk over and they begin opening the collars of the chain that's attached to the door and begin strapping these new zombies into the collar thing.
We shoot far enough out of the
Yep.
hut.
As long as they were inside the hut and past yet.
Just a circuit. Are we just in like the house part
Yeah.
attraction?
Is this Resident Evil 8 already? I didn't know they released that yet.
It's fine, we just go back to sleep and wake up like, what, 10 minutes before the hunt
Wait,
goes
so
away?
they haven't seen us? They just went directly to
They seem at the moment oblivious to
We should follow them back to just wherever they came
Sneak
from.
attack! If we get, but like, if they find out, who knows what's like, where they came from, they might alert wherever they came from about us. That might not
I
be.
would suggest something, but it goes very much against what my character's meant to be
Yeah,
about.
look, I don't want to follow them or fight them.
What does Shigami say?
Shigambi's like, those dwarves are servants of this place. They must be killed.
Let's go.
How much health it's got?
Infinite. Until I take a hit.
I'm alive until I'm not.
Fuck, so yeah, not money.
Cool,
If any.
let's finish our sleep. We'll kill them tomorrow. It's fine.
Yeah, but it might be more than
Do IOU
Stay there, please come back tomorrow.
IOU two dead dwarves.
So by this stage, they've like got them into the shackles and they're putting the bolt in and pinning them in. And you can see they go over and like grab the corpses of the other ones and begin dragging them back towards the door that they came into.
It's fine. They don't care about us. They're just resetting the trap. It's fine.
You cannot sleep when enemies are nearby.
Ah, fuck. Damn it. He's got a point.
Couldn't technically.
We're in a hut. We're fine.
Yeah, I don't think we should talk with them.
You do.
No,
You
just I don't think so.
Only if they don't notice us.
If they notice us, obviously we're gonna fight.
Okay. We'll go with that.
Look, we'll just start keeping guard from now on, so one person will be able to keep guard while the rest sleep. We'll be fine.
The door slides back shut.
Cool.
What, the big door out front?
No,
No, the
the
secret
door
that
that
one.
they came in.
So we know where it is now, though.
Yeah, so you have an idea that there might be a door there, yeah.
Cool. We could maybe
Cool.
use that tomorrow
Cool.
after our long rest.
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
more zombies, more experience.
Reload.
Let's just do this forever.
Okay. Oh shit, I'm gonna need something as well. That's alright, I'll see you.
Just keep farming them to a level 20.
Cool, so...
Yeah, I'll stay up and keep guard the first part, and then we'll just...
Do we need guard if nothing can get inside?
Well, just in case something like magical comes and
Spell
tries to
magic.
dispel the hut.
Yeah, I guess.
So I mean, it's probably been the majority of the 8 hours that you would need. So you arrange, you know, you decide you're going to stay up. Actually, Daxter's like, I could probably stay watch actually, because I feel like I'm probably fine. I can sit here and trans and be half awake. It's probably, yeah.
Keep forgetting
Yeah.
these
That should be all we need.
Okay.
You can't talk like that.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Alright, that should be all we need.
Oh dear lord.
so
Yeah, what on second thought, you can talk like that.
you sleep for a few more hours and awake feeling a little more refreshed. And
So we haven't regained hit points?
yeah, of course.
Oh, we have.
And eating into your rations, you'll need to remember to cross out
Oh, shit.
Hut doesn't provide any.
No.
a day of rations.
That could become a problem.
We already mentioned this. So we had 5, yeah.
I think so.
Don't worry, I have a spell.
Should have it written down.
I have a spell.
Purify food and drink.
Yeah, but we need the food and drink first. I mean,
Yeah, but if we found like a dead horse.
probably purify a zombie, right?
We find a dead horse 20 metres under the ground in this.
Yeah.
No, what does it do?
Purifies food.
So we could purify the zombies and then just drink the water from the jet. Well,
We should not eat a zombie.
if it's purified though,
It's still cannibals.
I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of a zombie they are.
purified.
What about the goat person?
What?
Remember the cut in half goat person when we got the staff?
No, he has a point.
Yeah, cursed goat man.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
sure
the
that's.
staff was
yeah.
But if we purify him,
Yes. The staff was cursed, not him.
Yep.
As well as wherever.
Okay. Well, if you're eating goat man, I guess you won't need your extra rations. So I'll have them. You can have the goat man.
No, I'm getting the goat man and the Russians.
Fine.
I mean, I could probably find us
You can have goat man if you
some
want.
animals. Like, what would be the most likely food? That
Why
we
don't we
could-
just make
Rats.
soup?
I could find us some rats.
Yeah, I'll put some herbs and spices.
Rat soup.
I can locate us some rats if you want.
I think we're worrying about it too early.
It only takes 10 minutes to locate some rats.
I think you're
Takes me
right.
2 seconds. Good job.
So, what do you want to do?
Fun secret.
Damn it, I was just wondering how long we could go for being silent. You ruined it, Scott.
I'm gonna investigate the wall.
I'm gonna investigate the loot that was on the tomb because I want to see if there was anything cool.
So you head over to the door, and you're like walking over to the door to have a look, and these zombies are like gnashing and like trying to get towards you, and you're completely distracted from looking from the door from Shigambi's voice saying, "These creatures, they're perhaps thralls of Asarak, but they do serve a purpose here. Holding the door open may be something useful. You should find a way to keep them back." So the door is
Well,
You say
I rolled a 14.
legs.
Yep. Okay.
We could pass that tray.
your legs are pretty heavy.
Take the legs sort of.
Cool. So looking through, you find there's
Is there
probably
weight?
about 250 gold pieces here that you can scrape together.
Use. So they try to
There's
find
3 gold chalices,
Like that one.
which you think would be worth a fair bit of money. Some like decorative cloak pins, which I think would sell for a fair bit. They seem to be solid gold as well. Nice. At least gold plated. One thing. Yeah, between all of them, one thing that strikes you as a little bit out of the ordinary is everything in this pile appears to be gold. This amulet is sort of like a bronzy kind of colour.
I already have one possibly cursed amulet. How bad could 2 be?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna pick up the amulet.
So,
Okay,
I
like you.
want you to make a charisma save.
Oh, fucking. Am I within.
Yeah.
So what's that, an extra +2?
Yeah.
That is a 7 + 7 + 2, 16.
+7.
+7 on my charisma save.
Yeah, that's right, because it's a rook.
What did you get?
I rolled a 7. That gave me a 16.
Oh,
Which roll?
What the fuck?
16.
16.
The amulet's got Why was that so funny?
Just 'cause it was so like quick.
Yeah, so, okay, so you pick up this amulet, and suddenly in the back of your head, nobody else hears this, but you hear in the back of your mind a voice, a strong male voice saying, "Let me in, Asma." I confused.
I wonder roll percentage to see whether I decide to let him in.
Set off a dude.
Under 50, I let him in.
Did you roll?
7.
Well,
Well, I guess I let him in.
Okay, yeah, so you feel like this presence
Hey, I have an
almost-
intelligence of 8, that's fine.
almost trying to like get into your mind, and you sort of
you just got motherfucked.
you sort of like manage to fight against it, but sort of decide to let it in. And yeah, you feel almost this other presence sort of enter your body, and now you feel almost as if it could control you. And you just hear, yes, a wise decision. I am Papa Sort, although I'm sure you were aware of that before you desecrated my tomb.
Sorry.
Not sorry.
Yes, well, anything to get me out of that disgusting crypt.
So why?
I'm
I wish we could
assuming
do this.
if you're here, You are here to defeat Asurite, yes.
Well, I mean, that's kind of part of it. We're more here to destroy the Soulmonger.
Yes.
I assume they are the same task, essentially.
Yes, I believe Asurite will not let you destroy the Soulmonger while he still breathes. Very well. Then I will accompany you, and perhaps I can lend aid. I too would like to see him destroyed, trapping me in this infernal place. Ogama,
Yes.
here while this is happening. You just hear, she should not let him in. He is a lying, deceitful man. He should not come with us. And she's just like, yeah, really warning you about him.
Bit late now.
Rip.
I'm gonna collect the 250 gold as well.
Yep.
Gotta
Um,
catch more.
I mean, the chalices, I don't want to carry around a chalice. You guys can carry that.
It's a good thing we got that bag holding. Didn't rust off too.
So we just go back.
Inside the gladness cube.
We could have just outrun it.
It's a cube.
Exactly, it doesn't move as well. How fast do
Sure.
you think jelly moves?
It's
Cool,
tie,
so you
tie
go
a
all
rope around
that.
yourself, go in, leave.
What's the tiger around the bag holding full there?
Can you get the rope in there? Tie to an arrow.
Okay.
Mage hand, yeah.
Not all problems in D&D can be solved by nature.
But a
most-
lot of them
most
have.
can.
That's what you think.
Yeah, you like imagination.
Okay, Garth, what is Garth doing while this happens?
Fuck with.
Yeah?
Oh, really?
Okay.
Probably sifted through treasure.
Okay. Yeah, you like help Xanath like gather it up. Sure.
Take the amulets. then
Elnathan is
50
doing
of the gold.
what?
Swiggity swiggity.
Still waking up.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Well,
We'll probably split it all at some point. But
Dex is gonna head over and I guess have a look for this door.
To the outlaw.
Which I think
Wood.
he manages to find.
That's what more share we go. That's what 50 gold. It's 250 gold. It's 5 minutes. Not all your problems, mate.
I mean, he's not wrong.
You were trying to get people going.
No, he's got the best of it. Not all.
So you see Dexter find this door. He calls out. It's here. He like points to like a crack where it seems to open from. He says, I can't find the mechanism to open it, but
Brute
we could either strength. I mean, Ogamuk's good at breaking stuff, right? Otherwise, I have a spell. He like flicks through. He's like, this apparently opens doors, but I haven't tried it before.
Do you want to try
Oh
first?
shit, what's the spell
Orgrimmar?
from Harry Potter?
Symbols for gods.
The depictions you've seen, or the symbols for the gods you've seen, are like simple
yeah, what was-
depictions of the animals
what was
on
my-
the body.
What was my god and what was his animal?
You were
Papa's Oathable and
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
sorry.
a big
Shigami's
bird.
like the panther thing.
which I have a good example of that. Yes.
Wait, did you tell us?
Wasn't Papa's like a bird?
Oh, yeah, he was the.
Did you tell
the
us?
tall,
He's
ill, ibis bird, the bin chicken.
Fuck yeah. Birds are cool.
Bin chicken, robots in disguise.
Big bird. You've been taken over by Big Bird.
Essentially,
Let's
like
go
that.
find Snuffleupagus.
Which we're trying not to turn the whole book over, but like those kind of symbols.
Yeah, Shigami looks cool as well. Oh yeah. Cool.
Go.
Oh, they're bad, aren't
They're
they?
fucking cool. I wish I had.
No, yeah.
Do we want to try lifting up this door before Dax uses his spell?
Did we ever?
Yes.
Sure.
Do we what?
What do you want to do? You just want to try and like force it?
Yeah, literally.
Which one was the god, the
What's your strength?
snail with all the eyes?
18.
A flail snail?
17.
What's it called?
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, it's fine.
No,
You guys like get your fingers into the little cracks that you can, and like grab onto the rocks that jut out from the wall, and
Actually, you
manage
have
to
notes
like
on it.
between you, sort of force it around, and like you hear it sort of creak, snap as like the mechanism that keeps it closed sort of lets go.
You broke the door.
And yeah, this like hidden door is now ajar. Looking down in front of you, you can see there's like a small narrow hallway which seems to be filled with like cobwebs. Looks like it's not used very often. There's no torches in here. It's just a dark hallway just filled with cobwebs.
What side was that on?
Is there the
It
walls?
was on the right hand side when you
Was there the walls in that? Not
The door to the rear. Then it was like behind the door.
Do you not have it?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but we're obviously not going to put him at the front.
Why not?
Or we can.
Like some shitty ranger.
Shooter ranger that I can't see.
Yeah, what sort of ranger doesn't have? What the fuck? That's
Dark
a good
vision.
point.
Yeah,
Because I'm fucking human.
because you're fucking useless.
You can see, I should point out, it looks like this hallway is probably only about 30 feet long before it comes to another door.
You should get like robotic eyes.
That'd be cool. Oh,
How wide's the
Gems
hallway?
of True Stand.
Like
Cut my
5
eyes
foot.
out.
So one person.
Yeah.
It's pretty narrow, yeah.
Just cut one eye out. But
That would be cool. Put an eye patch over it.
oh, take it off. It's a funny. Yeah.
What do we want to do with
Yeah.
this hallway?
Let's go.
Like,
Who's
the
going
river.
first?
Sure.
You will. Alright, cool. I'll come in second.
of course you would come in behind him, wouldn't you?
Okay, so Ogama,
Ooh.
you start heading down. And it's only about 10-15 feet into the tunnel, where you come across something a little bit interesting. Halfway along, there is a small alcove built into the right-hand side of the wall. In this alcove is a pedestal. Resting atop the pedestal is an incredibly dusty brown bottle. Doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary. It's just an old brown bottle. Do you want to make a perception?
Sure.
I should have
Also,
said
what was
no.
your question?
No, he wanted to know who the flail snail.
Ted.
Okay. So, you look down and maybe like pick up this bottle, have a little look at it, and you can see what appears to be trapped inside of it, a person or a humanoid figure banging on the glass from the inside, and you can see its little mouth going. And inside appears to be
Can't
like
you-
a platinum-haired woman.
Shake it.
No, I just asked Shigambi.
I know you can read lips, right?
I can actually.
She's trying to help me.
Yeah.
Just can we say all
Yeah,
this stuff?
but I
right?
can have a conversation.
Assuming she can read
Which
lips.
goes
Yeah.
to flies.
That's what I mean.
Shigambi's like, oh, I don't know, I don't recognise them. Perhaps they've been here longer than we have.
I actually don't remember.
Yeah, and like you sort of like hold it up to your ear, and you can hear, "Let me out of here!" like echoing from down the bottle.
$50.
Okay.
What are they?
Sure, what's the worst that can happen? I open it.
Oh, I opened the coffin. What's the worst could
Yeah.
happen?
So you pop the cork on this bottle,
I actually didn't write it down.
and in a puff of white blue energy, this woman seems to float up through and appear next to you in like full form. This 6 foot
Okay,
tall,
that answers my
like
question.
platinum haired woman.
Is she actually that big? It's like in a regular bottle.
And she sort of brushes herself off. She's all dusty and like brushes it off. And she goes, "Oh, finally! You don't believe how long it takes for somebody to come through here. That aside from those filthy dwarves, that would actually let me out.
728 years.
Oh, there's quite a few of you. Oh, hi." She like looks past you to the other guys coming down the corridor.
Hello there.
Who are you?
Who are you after we've already let her out?
I am Keshma, at your service. And she like does a little courteous bow.
I can't find it, by the way.
Did you say Kesha?
I fucking knew it.
We've saved Kesha, guys.
Are you surprised though, Johnny?
You know, I mean, not really.
I'm running out of symbols for shit.
She says, well, thank you, little, what are you? An orc? human, half orc, human.
Half breed. Yeah.
Hmm. Yes.
You're little.
Right. Well, thank you for freeing me. Is there perhaps something I can do in return? I mean, I don't like to leave people, owing.
Help us get revenge on whoever trapped you in it.
Yes. Asaract, is that why you're here? Wait, you didn't come into here willingly, right?
Yep. Maybe.
We're that dumb.
Oh, you poor things. Yes, well, I mean, perhaps...
Well, we're not trapped like you were. Doing better than you.
Do you say that?
Sure.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
She says... So she says, oh, yes, well, yeah, you seem quite fine, so, alright, bye. She goes, whoop, this doorway appears, and she just walks through it and disappears.
Fuck you, idiot.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
You are the dumbest motherfucker.
Just say if you could hear me, he's sorry.
Please don't live.
Bye.
Well, she's not wrong. We did come in here willingly.
Is that seriously the end of that encounter? You, oh, for fuck's sake.
She just created a dimension door, so she was at least 7th level. Free XP for us! Woo! More XP.
Oh, Scott.
How do you call me the retarded one in the family? Hell.
It's good role playing,
I
dude.
see you on a regular basis.
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah, but
fine.
don't do
You're
shit
a
like
dumb
that.
character.
Exactly.
He's playing his character. He's got 10 intelligence.
Yeah, which isn't retarded.
Hey. She's mockers.
Unlike mine.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, fuck.
God damn it. Johnny's like, well, there goes that 10 pages of dialogue.
no, it's fine.
She was probably, like, seriously vital to actually
Nah,
finishing
she's
the
going to
whole thing.
betray us. I heard.
Was she though? We just saved her.
Yeah.
We fucking trusted the person that was going to betray us.
Who?
The snake chick that we killed.
Hey, she
Didn't
didn't
kill
have
her, we
rewards.
left her to die.
Nah, she'll come back. She'll come back.
He was
Save
about
us.
to drop something and say, oh, she could have
No,
done it.
I was just saying where she went. Okay. Cool.
We
So
probably
she,
could have wished for literally fucking anything.
yeah, she, boom, this,
Nah, it's fine.
yeah, big, like, purple black door appears in the hallway in front of you, and she just, and the door just disappears instantly behind her.
That was cool.
And, yeah, you guys are just left with Ogrebuck standing there, like,
Man, that would have been useful to
I'll
get
just
us out of
continue
here
walking.
after we destroyed the fuck.
yeah, cool. So you head up, like, another, like, 10 feet in front of you. And
Find
there's
bottle.
another door, which looks familiar. It looks like you've come to another, like, secret door, but this time you're on, like, the back side of it.
Secret tunnel.
Being on this side, you can see that there's clearly, like, a lever sort of thing that you can pull to release the door.
I give up, so you win.
Did you get that?
No.
Even though your map is actually
Investigate
shit
to see if we can hear anything on the other side.
Yeah, sure.
12.
Special.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So you can probably faintly hear, like, on the other side, you can just hear, like, some, like, almost grumbling, almost, it almost sounds like nearly snoring, like, coming from the other side. But you can also hear, like, some shuffling, like, maybe feet across stone. Very minimal, though. It sounds like maybe, you'd guess 1 to 3, 1 to 4 people in there, from the noises you can hear.
Sorry, does anyone have a way to walk through the wall?
Yes, by opening the lever.
That's not walking through walls.
I feel like we could have skipped half of this if we could walk through walls.
Jordan, I also feel like you have not spent long with this party, and you don't already anticipate that we just go in there.
No, but if we could go in, like, invisible and actually see what was there.
I can do pass without trace, but that's not going to stop sound.
Oh, is that so loud?
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
was
so
thinking.
sorry.
I can do
I don't know why
invisible,
that
but
was so
the
loud.
door's still gonna open.
Opens up, there's nobody there.
It's a
What the
prank.
What?
Yeah, cool. What do you want to do? Do you want to...
Well, nowhere else to go, so I'll open it.
Alright,
Oh, Jesus.
so, the door creaks open. Immediately, the first thing you see is this large room. The first thing that catches your eye is another large sarcophagus in the middle of the room. You see past it is the two dwarves. One of them seems to be asleep on the floor. The other one is sort of like just shuffling about, almost aimlessly, like he's just has nothing to do, so he's just like pacing around this room. The more you look, you notice there's 5 stone pillars coming up from floor to ceiling. But looking a little bit closer, you can see the pillars are actually points of a pentagram on the floor, which seems to be laced out with salt across where the sarcophagus sits.
Yeah, fucking cool.
This is gonna end well.
That is about all you can see.
So does the dwarf says?
No, he's just sort of brambling about, just aimlessly.
Cool. I'll pull a javelin out.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's my pentagram.
We don't.
Can I see any symbols around?
We don't want to kill him inside the pentagram.
No, not at this
Because it
stage.
could spill blood and summon a demon. So make sure he's outside of the pentagram when you kill him.
Okay.
And also try not to disturb the pentagram, because that could trigger something.
Yeah, I
as
mean,
well.
he's sort of outside it, like towards one of the external walls, sort of like pacing up and down that side. He like turns around and like starts to walk back towards you, like vaguely. And you would think that he'd see you, and he just doesn't even like react.
No. Okay. Cool.
He's possessed.
Set his spirit free.
100% possessed. I don't know how.
I'm gonna start walking towards him
Slaughtering him.
outside the pentagram.
Yeah.
Like walking
Yeah.
around.
So you guys are like opposite sides of the pentagram, so you'd have to like circle
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Are you going like in front of him or behind him?
Gonna go behind him.
Okay. Yeah, you like make your way around, and pretty much like get up behind him as like he gets sort of to the corner and turns around. You can see like when he starts walking back towards you, he gets to maybe like 10 feet out, and then he sort of like slowly raises back and sort of meets like eye level with you, and he's sort of just looks at you a little bit, and then just like slowly sort of reaches down for like a club on his belt, and he just brings it up and then starts like stumbling towards you, like as if he's sort of getting ready to hit.
Alright, stab him in the neck. Outside of the pentagram.
That's
Please.
cool too, actually.
What do you want to do? Are you going to try it? Like, he's not even really moving fast enough to sort of be a threat.
Disarm.
Disarming.
Yeah, literally cut his arm off.
Yeah, so you guys would have had time to like get into the doorway at least to like
Where's
see
the
what's
other
going
one
on.
sleeping?
The other one's like in the corner, sort of just behind this one.
Let's pin him down.
Pin him.
I'm gonna throw my javelin.
Why? So you can kill him in his sleep again and say sorry like last
No,
time.
we'll wake him up and hold him down this time.
Oh, wake him up and then kill him.
He's gonna be awake for it.
Let him know what's happening.
Cool.
Why is this just a reenactment of the first episode?
I'm just gonna throw my javelin at him.
I feel like we've been
The one like coming towards you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kid.
Do you want to help me pin this other dude down?
No, I'm gonna ready my arrow. He's
24
stronger than
to hit.
Yeah.
They're
Yep.
bigger.
Yeah, like thuds into his chest.
Do you want to help me pin this other one down?
Not really.
Why?
I mean, you can pin him down
10
yourself.
damage.
Yeah, but just in case I fuck it up.
Whatever.
Yeah, so this javelin like
watch,
hits him,
I guess.
and he like stumbles back a little bit, and like slowly just sort of starts back towards you again, sort of like slowly raising his clutch like up above his head.
Grab the spear like ran through.
It's the Terminator.
He's gonna liquefy.
Yeah, stab the other one with the same spear that's
Just pin them both to a wall.
What's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna pin the other dude down.
Yeah, okay. So you go over and
I'm
like
gonna watch.
like
from
sort of
real
grab
close.
him and like pin his shoulders down, sort of thing. And you can see he opens his eyes, but like they're almost pupilless or like completely dilated. Like he just sort of looks up at you and like starts like trying to like fight you off. But you can see he like doesn't really have much strength behind him. You can like quite easily sort of pin him down.
Does
So
he actually say anything that we can understand?
not at this point.
All your dwarven reading has comes to nothing.
I didn't even
Yeah, so
think of that.
Odermark, yeah, he like stumbles towards you and he goes to like try and hit you.
I'm trying to hit him back.
Okay, sure. Roll yours.
You hit him.
21.
Yep, roll your damage.
I'm feeling he's gonna do the exact same damage to me. 5.
Yeah.
Actually, 1 second.
Yeah, do all the same
Savage
damage.
attacks.
You can do a fuck little more.
Savage attacks. 12.
Okay, 12. Yeah, so I'd say like he's like slowly coming towards you and you like grab the javelin out of his chest and like thud it up through his like
Oh, no.
neck.
I just swing me fucking.
Oh, you just like
Right,
got your
yeah.
axe? Yeah, okay,
Just leave
cool.
the javelin
He's
in
still
you.
got the javelin
Yeah.
in his
Yeah.
in his
You
fucking
should have Sparta
chest.
kicked the
Sure.
javelin further into it. That would have been cool.
Yeah, and just like I don't know, gouge across his like throat and
Yeah.
his jugular, just like ruptures.
pinned him to the wall.
And yeah, pretty quickly he just like drops to his knees, still like raised, ready to hit, and sort of just drops dead at your feet. So this one you guys are pinning down. Yeah, he's just like sort of wriggling, squirming, like trying to move but not able to.
Coup de grace.
I'm gonna just start punching him.
Oh, calm down.
Why don't you take his weapon off him and see what he does?
Maybe we should
Or like-
take his weapon off.
Or
him.
like tie his hands behind his back.
I wanted to splash water in his face, but then I realised our jug has the magical fountain
I'll
water.
take his weapon off of him.
Or just waterboard him.
Uh,
Infinitely.
Yeah, you can see he's like, sort of, like you take his weapon and he's sort of like, with his bare hands is now like sort of bringing him up, trying to like fend off your fists.
Stop toying with this man,
Say-
please.
Foul creature, what are you?
Yeah, you would hear Shigami going, yes, kill these filthy peasants of Asarak, they don't deserve to live.
I've already killed one.
And,
Next.
sorry, what did you say?
Foul creature, what are you?
Oh, yeah, and he's still just like,
I just yell out, somebody help me tie him up.
yeah. I'm trying to find
Oh,
out.
it looks like you're having fun.
You gonna help me?
So,
I'm going to investigate the room.
yep.
Oh, well.
No, don't you come near me.
So
That
you,
is an
you start like
Well-
taking a rope out of your bag. I'm assuming like what you might have your foot on his chest or something while you're doing
Probably.
this. So you like pull this rope out and like go down to like tie him up, and like as you're going down, you notice his pupils sort of roll around out of the top of his head.
Cool.
And suddenly he like grabs your foot like with a lot more like energy and vigor than they've had previously, and he like grabs your foot and you can roll initiative.
Well, Scott's already murdered one.
So I got an 18 for investigating the room.
Yeah, so I will tell you what you saw real quick. Yeah, so around the 5 points of the like the pillars is a pentagram. So there's a full circle, and then the crosses with the sarcophagus smack bang in the center of the
Hey, my drawing's
pentagram.
pretty accurate.
On top of the sarcophagus, you notice there is a bunch of like small wooden dolls, all painted and depicting different grungs, like the little frog guys.
Oh, it's what's the name?
Yeah, I think it was.
Aside from that, there's not really much else in here. You do. What spirit do you have?
The Papa's.
Your necklace is gonna be important.
Which one?
The bag.
The Papa's one or the demon head one?
Yeah, no,
Very
no,
much the demon
cool,
head
it's
one.
fine, doesn't say anything. Yeah, at the moment, that's about all you can see.
Quality initiative.
Above 17?
Yes. 18.
Okay, do you want to go first? Because just, yeah, take yours and then we'll just see what happens. Because these guys are.
I'm gonna run over.
Yep.
I'm gonna help pin him down. I'm gonna grab his arms off Elmithak's leg and reef it down and pin it to the ground.
Okay. Yeah, so you want to like try and grapple?
Yeah.
Sure.
I got
Give
a
me
good
like a
initiative
strength roll.
I got a really good initiative
fuck
roll.
me.
Yeah, 4-5. This bad man.
Yeah, you like start trying to like rip his hands off, and he like you start to get it off, and he just like and just like grabs back onto his leg.
Great job.
So he will.
For my bonus action, can I ask who he is?
Yeah.
You can respond when he's doing that.
Yeah. Or say, stop, who are you?
Do not look at your deceased brethren in the corner.
Probably not that hard. Not yet.
Sure. Yeah, and you can see he just brings this like pretty solid looking fist around and just goes to like hit you in the thigh like as hard as possible.
Corky.
Which he manages to do,
Chainmail.
dealing a whole 6 points of damage.
What the fuck did he roll like max?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
That's bullshit.
You just get this like throbbing pain in your shin. Alright, let me get everyone else's initiative then. So 10 to 17.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, 11.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
was
so
writing shit down at the same time.
your go then. What do you want to do?
He didn't reply, so...
Throat chopping.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna-
he just like this whole time he's just sort of.
I just bring my axe down into his throat.
Yeah, cool. Make a roll.
17 to hit.
Yep.
Not even including modifiers.
Yeah, that's not including the modifiers, which is another plus 27.
You got a 24 to hit.
Fuck off. 11.
Yep. So it comes down and sort of like crashes into his sort of like collarbone area, and you can see he's like,
still have another
and
attack.
like, yeah, go. But yeah, he's like
I thought we were keeping this one alive.
trying to
Well, he
like
wasn't talking.
He attacked us.
stop his
he
bleeding.
attacked me.
He punched you in the leg because you were holding him down.
He must die.
He didn't respond to Tim's question.
Okay, whatever.
He seems aggressive and non-responsive. For he
Uh,
shall pay the price.
15.
Yep.
Would I have advantage? Do I need it?
Yeah, because he's prone. Yeah, you would, but you hit anyway. But you can roll for crit if
You would have rolled a crit. Go roll a crit. Haha, you
Damn.
tried to know.
That was,
yeah.
that was close though.
No fade away for you. That's a little bit better.
14.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, these like 2 axe hits, one into his collarbone, the other one like cleanly into his neck, and it just like severs his neck, and his like half detached head is now just gaping, looking at you.
Got him!
Gross.
But yeah, he just sort of as he fucking dies. So
I killed him.
now stood in this
You
room.
did it.
Huh?
You did it.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
I helped you. Are you glad?
What did you do?
I helped you kill him.
What did you do?
I cut his head off.
So,
With an arrow.
with that happening, another
Didn't
thing
say
you want to
it, did you?
notice is this room has a bit of a smell to it. One that you would recognise
Blood.
actually from being in Omu around the lava area. Yeah. How did you know that?
I know a lot of things.
Yeah, there's like a strong smell of like sulfur and brimstone in this room.
Smells like rotten
They're
egg.
gonna summon demons.
Yeah, make it a gateway to hell.
We're already there.
If we snort all salt.
Actual. Well, it's a question: is it to hell or Hades or
We need to
pretty
kill
much any of those?
Or to the
evil
Soulmonger.
places? Yeah.
So,
Can I have the new spells? The not Morgans. The
Yeah, what are the new spells?
what is
What are they? What spells are they?
the new one? Give them to me.
Yeah, but what are they? You don't even know what you want.
Yeah, that one. You know what I want. That's it. I forgot the name of the book.
what's your passive perception?
It is
8,000.
either 16 or 18. I think it's 18.
One of the two. Have a guess.
I think it's 18 because I wrote it over the top of a 3.
Okay, so, like, looking up, now that your attention's sort of drawn away from the dwarves, you sort of just catch a shimmer of light, and you almost swear that there's something inside the pentagram moving around.
Oh shit. Don't walk in the pentagram.
Walk in the pentagram.
Don't walk in the pentagram.
Walk in the pentagram.
Go on then, get
Maybe the
fucked
salt's
up.
keeping it in there.
Break the salt line.
Yeah. Bad idea. That releases it. I swear there's something moving around in there.
So what do we do?
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire in the pentagram.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
What? It'll glow if there's something there.
Technically, the salt's not going to do anything, so...
It's fine, right?
Yep. Okay, yeah, so you cast Fairy Fire.
Yeah.
Summon Great Demon.
You want?
There's a lot of evil spells in here, I like it.
It becomes our friend.
And
guys.
slowly... I don't really know how to explain this. Slowly, as the Fairy Fire spell sort of descends over this area, you begin to see the first thing it sort of clings to is 3 large spike-like spines. And as that comes down, a large reptilian head sort of takes shape down into a massive body, a muscly body, out to its arms where it has these massive razor-sharp claws. Sort of almost webbed sort of wing kind of things from its arms down to its body.
Just trying to think of what type of demon it is.
Dragon.
Hey, you want to try talking to it in Draconic?
Continues down to thick, masculine, reptilian legs. And you can see now, it is like, it seemingly unaware that you can sort of see it now, is sort of just standing there on the edge of the pentagram, just glaring at all of you. Mouth sort of like half open, fangs sort of hanging out. Yeah.
Don't look directly at it.
Slowly back into the room.
Slowly rip my javelin out of the wall.
Don't. Oh. Don't.
He can't get out. Why don't we just kill it while it's inside?
That's a terrible idea.
Or it's a...
Just give it the bird.
If it can't get out,
I know deep
we
speak.
can make a hut.
For fuck's sake.
Bards are just the fucking cheese of it.
Nah, I reckon it'd have use of Dispel Magic. And then we're in real
Do you reckon
trouble.
it speaks Draconic?
No.
Do you reckon it speaks
Why?
Infernal?
It's not a dragon.
Probably.
Don't draw this,
I
man.
don't have Infernal.
Oh.
You do
I
realise I have deep speech.
What was the one that I was learning? Was it deep?
You're trying to
or
figure out how to
uncommon?
put it down without not revealing something.
No. You can see everything that's on here. I didn't draw this map for whatever reason.
Yoshi, what was the language I was
I drew a
learning?
bunch of
I don't
others,
know.
but not this one.
I didn't write down the sheet you were learning.
It was either deep or undercommon. I can't remember.
Undercommon. It was
Some of
undercommon.
these material
Cool.
usages are just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what
Components.
do you
It's alright,
wanna
the
do?
component doesn't matter unless it has a price to it. For most people, at
A
lot.
lot of them do.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Once it gets into good spells, they all
everybody
have a price to
huddle
them,
up.
so. Are we gonna cast the hut?
I think we should go back into the hallway and discuss what we're gonna do.
Kill it.
Why don't we just do it here?
Yeah, but should we make a hut and then kill it from inside the hut?
Nah, that's boring.
Immolation. Scott,
You-
how about
you
we
can
just
be
cast
outside the
Immolation
hut.
on you and you go hug it.
What?
We'll cast Immolation on you and you just go hug it. Infernal calling.
What if we suggest it to not kill us?
What if it's just an illusion?
I don't think it's just an illusion.
Negative.
Just
negative.
got a
You
feeling.
just gotta feel it. Gut feeling.
Uh,
It's a fake.
yeah. So, what would you like to do?
I want to
is
make
the
a
back of the
hut.
room curved.
You guys down for the hut idea?
I can't remember what the best colour was.
I think we should have
maybe
it just
blue
in
was
case.
okay.
Steel wind
What the fuck are you gonna do?
Alright, now here's the question. Do I want to spend 11 minutes casting it or 1 minute casting it?
Tiny hard.
Yeah.
We're actually going with that.
Oh, yeah. This is boring. We should stop using it.
Boring.
Yeah. Fuck lemons.
Do you want to get to the end of the tomb?
I mean, I'll stay in the hut, but you're free to go out and fight it if you want.
Oh, create homunculus. Oh, we could make our own campaign of Full Metal Alchemist.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, I actually
Did I
it's fun.
misdraw this? No, it's fine.
I actually want to do
I
it.
got to admit, I'm not very practiced in drawing pentagrams, so
It's
I am.
It's a skill you should learn.
Mental
That's not a
that's
joke.
bad.
It's not a lot.
So,
prison.
why is that camera not?
Where's the secret door?
What are all the other maps?
Well, that one's hairy.
Joey?
What?
Nah, it's bad. It's not a very good star.
Yeah, those triangle ratios are fucked, man.
Yeah, you should get better at drawing
Get
stars.
out of his blood one day.
Oh, I
Okay.
think I've.
Because that's not worrying at all.
I
It's
think
not
I've-
me though,
No.
that's the problem.
It's all gone wrong.
Oh no.
I think I've moved this camera off the screen somewhere. Oh, why am I like this?
Oh, just Tim, let's reenact the map.
What's what?
We're gonna reenact the map.
Hey, look, you got part of it.
Fuck you guys.
We tried.
We're just trying to help Johnny.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you? We're just trying to be crown of stars.
Well, I guess I'll start casting as a ritual, and then if he gets pissed off at me, then
We're fucked.
yeah.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I'm gonna walk to the varish
Yeah.
and then start casting the hut.
Is that the door back there?
No, the door's on that side wall, so
Here?
I've got to put it in.
Alright, I should probably stand in the doorway and do it then.
Jesus. 12d8 necrotic damage.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll stand somewhere so that they can exit through the doorway if they want instead. So.
Okay.
What's that?
Oh, that's sick.
Illusionary dragon.
Cool. What is it? I want to
I
look.
wish I was an
It's a
expert.
dragon's illusion.
8th level. Damn.
Why?
Mamming dark.
Why?
Mighty fortress.
Why has the map camera just like disappeared in that amount of time?
Do they tell you like what?
Was it the thing that you
The
got
spells
rid
are
of when
for,
I
like,
said
who can do
press
the
Control
spells?
Z?
Does it tell you like who does the spell? What the?
There's little symbols down the bottom. I don't
Okay.
know that.
No, it's just,
Yeah, probably.
It's just not working.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you read the first one?
Yeah, it's going off. What the fuck?
Only cost 500 gold.
Well, I don't know for its effects.
So
Yeah,
what's
it's actually pretty
everyone
good.
doing while I try and fix this?
Well, there's a spell called Invulnerability, which for 10 minutes you take no damage.
Which you don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I get the feeling I'm going to have to confiscate them?
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Nah, yeah, yeah. Not that it really matters for a bard because they
So,
can
like,
learn
it's
any
got all
spell
the-
if they want.
Down the bottom, like, what classes can use them. Just if you didn't know.
Are those spells that we can use now?
No, because I don't think we're playing Xanathars, are we? Like, we're not including any of this stuff. As far as I'm aware.
That's up to you.
Yeah, that's the
I know,
question.
but I'm wondering if it's critical right now.
No.
Might be.
Well, are you trying to do something?
Huh?
He's trying to do something.
Yeah, I'm spending 10 minutes making
Yeah,
a dome.
he's told me what he's doing. I want to know what everyone else is doing.
I'm standing next to him in the dome.
Yeah, okay, everyone's just hiding in the dome.
I want to throw my javelin.
Stand in the dome.
Wait for the
ready.
dome to be. Can you like? If he brings out a javelin, can you just grab it?
I've already got it in my hand.
Stand in the fucking dome.
In the dome.
At the
we
very
go.
least, wait until it's built and then go fight him on your own.
Okay then.
Control flames.
Just
This is
stand,
the second of your character I've had to fight with.
stand in there when it's cast. So if you do take too much damage, you can
Paladins
just
are
fly.
fucking pussies, that's why.
I mean, and they're also pricks.
Yeah, spitting on rangers.
Yeah.
Ooh, this sounds like my quiver.
We think we're better than everyone.
What is it?
else.
It's called Chaos Bolt.
Ooh, what's it do?
You
Yeah.
hurl a undulating, warping mass of chaotic energy.
He's standing in he's standing in the dome as well.
So you roll.
A 1d8.
So
Yeah.
is the hut ready?
Seven.
So it's like my
Yeah, if
we're all
everyone's
standing in it.
just standing around waiting for the hut, yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Now through the javelin.
Now
Okay.
that the hut's up, yeah,
You
you
got
can
it.
attempt to kill him if you
Or
want.
talk to it.
Wait, how long's fairy fire?
Try talk.
Not
What's Shigambi say?
more than 11 minutes.
Shigambi's
Or
like, kill
less?
Shigambi
No, only 1
doesn't
minute.
say anything.
I can cast it again. No, I can't. 'cause I'm
Wait,
in the
what's-
dome, so I can't cast it out.
Can I say something in
What's Papa Zodal say?
dark speech?
Probably.
Nothing.
Deep speech, you mean?
So
26 to hit.
Yeah.
We better get fucked up.
Well, rip us.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Fuck. Yep.
Woo!
Well, if that's gonna happen, I'm gonna shoot it.
Let's go.
May as well pump in as much damage as we can.
We're gonna make this thing hurt.
I'm gonna help.
I'm gonna give it a.
Okay,
We should
so
we should buy
your
all
javelin,
of these.
are you stood inside the hut or out of it, or?
Inside it.
Okay, so stood inside the hut, you launch this javelin, it flies through the hut, over the salt pentagram, and thuds into this creature. You can see it, like, it thuds into its arm, it just smashes it, and this spear just, like, shatters in half. And it flies across the room and just up against the hut, and is now just, like, banging violently on the hut. Just like, and it's like not invisible anymore. It's like fully visible.
Can I see the picture of it?
Um,
Oh, okay.
no, I think you can actually because the stats aren't on that page.
Yeah. Oh, even if you cover the stats, I'm curious to see what it looks like.
I'm scared.
What?
I'm scared.
I'm gonna
So
try
you
and
are
shoot
looking at.
I'll try and break his Xana's concentration.
You're looking
But
at
you're gonna
the
what?
grey one.
Break your concentration.
it. That one.
Why?
Why not?
Oh, okay.
That's not concentration.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
I'll make you.
It had its name next to it, but
Yeah, it's more.
Wait, which
it's
one?
more the weaknesses on the left-hand
That one?
page.
Is
The
it
grey one.
literally 99?
Fair effort.
But are
no,
they?
it would be no thing because they're all
They're
spirit.
demons, aren't they?
That's true.
Because one was a Hezro, I think.
It's the wrong page.
Cheat much.
It might
I mean,
be
we already
stupid.
assumed it was a demon. It's
They
a fucking
have
pentagram.
knowledge
It smells
of
of
this
sulfur.
thing.
Can I?
No, I know about
I'm
no.
gonna try
Yeah,
and
no,
shoot
that's what
it.
I'm saying.
So everyone needs to roll initiative. I'm really annoyed that this map camera is not working. I don't know why.
Hey, that's better than
It's
before.
what?
Nat 20!
It's worked consistently for like 10 sessions, and now it's
Nat
like
3.
So just a second, please.
I didn't get to go last time because I rolled a 1.
Oops, I just drew on my book. Okay, 20 to 25.
Yeah. 21.
21?
With a nat 20.
How much?
No, bullshit.
21.
19.
21. Yeah.
15 to 20.
This will be interesting.
We're getting attacked by a salad.
Dexter. 10 to 15.
13.
Yeah, I got 13 as well.
You got 13 dex?
Yeah.
Nice.
You two have the exact same, don't you?
Yeah.
Didn't it come down to like who wants to go?
Yeah, it's whatever order you write to me. I don't
What'd you
care.
get?
6.
So,
1,000.
quick
And what?
question.
Doesn't
what's
sound
his
quick
name?
at the moment.
Just here, it says that spells and other magical effects can't extend through.
Yeah.
What his arrows? What happens?
Like
Obviously, don't tell us now because when he shoots it, we'll find out. But just so you're aware whether or not you want them to go through. Yeah.
See, it really is
Yeah.
infinite.
Okay.
So up to you whether they go through or not, I
Okay,
guess.
yeah. I hadn't thought of that.
Why are you trying to fuck a soul?
Sure. So,
I thought I might as well keep rolling with this song.
The longer we can play the DM.
D&D.
We're really shit.
actually, can I see that card again for 1 second?
Sure.
You'd have it, wouldn't you, in Arcane? Yeah.
And in cleric. But no, it's because there's different types of clerics. So you got like arcane clerics. You got if you read through cleric, there's different types of them.
You're right.
There's like a light one. There's a
The healing one and shit. Oh, I guess the light one is the healing one.
yeah. Okay.
Passing through.
We should just buy every single box of those. That'd be cool.
I was tempted to, but this is also expensive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just a little bit.
How much are the big ones each?
Wait,
Should we get a bald one?
it's alright. Even if your magic arrows don't go through, you got the silver ones.
I still can not enchant them.
Yeah, but would the silver ones be better against them?
Probably not.
Don't know.
What's its intelligence?
I love fighting Caesar salads.
This hut.
What?
It's fucking hut.
Hey, the hut.
Heart. The creatures are called Slavs.
You're a
Saladas.
Nom, 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 nom.
A salad it.
What am I looking for?
Not a shiny one though. Not if it's yours.
We're fighting an axolotl.
Oh no.
To the Maxolotl. Have you seen that meme?
No.
Do you want to see that meme?
No.
I'm going to show you anyway.
Show me tomorrow.
I'll show you during the break.
No.
Yeah. No.
Show me any other time.
Now it is.
No. At work.
For laughs.
Yeah.
To get us through the day of what is going to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be
You're in for a fuck day.
Alright, I have another plan.
I should go and see.
Get the jug. Holy water.
Can't I do that?
Oh, this fucking hut.
Purify water?
Okay, it's
Make it
gonna.
holy?
I don't know,
Yeah,
probably.
it sort of just begins like pacing almost outside the hut, like clawing occasionally just to like try and hit.
Johnny's like, give me your weight, give me your weight.
Good old hut.
As Rack pops up, dispel magic disappears.
Just portal opens, walks out.
See ya, fucking
that chick that you pissed off.
Zenith.
No, we still saved her.
Another
Yeah.
hut inside this
She's
hut.
still technically in our debt.
I'm gonna
Technically.
shoot
Don't.
at it with
Don't,
my
Johnny.
crossbow.
Yep.
No,
Don't fuck us like that.
No, she's technically in our
That
debt.
is an 11.
No, it sort of almost anticipates this bolt and sort of deftly manages
Cool.
to leap out of
I'm
the
gonna
way.
attempt again with the second attack. That's better. That's a 19.
Yep.
If that doesn't.
Yeah, that was fun into it.
Where's that one? 8 damage.
Why is everything so loud this afternoon? What the actual fuck?
Also, I'm confused. How am I going first?
Look.
Well,
How much damage?
8.
8.
Because now that he's away from it, it changes what I wanted to do.
Who's away from it?
No, he was just pacing back and forth. He didn't go away, did he?
Didn't he come up and try and hit it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he would have still been there by the time I got my turn.
He is still there.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he's just pacing right next to the hut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking sweet.
Okay. 8 damage? Yep. Righto. You go now then.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at
so
it.
we went into the
Yep.
future and then we're back to current.
17 to hit.
Yep. No, actually.
Jesus
It
fucking
Swings
Christ.
at you and just seems to like deflect it as it comes out.
Jesus.
We should just
fucking
leave.
Christ.
Hell! Looks like I'm not going to use my sharpshooter feat where I try and do more damage for less attack, because that's what I was going to do.
No.
That's right, guys. We have 8 hours.
Ogre.
I'm going to do the math. Wait, 6 seconds.
21.
6 seconds around.
10 per minute. So,
600 per hour.
600 times 8.
9 points damage.
We have a lot of turns.
Yep.
4,800 turns. We have
21 again to hit.
Yep.
It's alright. We're gonna do this.
Oh, we're cheesing the fuck out of this.
15 points of damage.
We would be so dead.
It's alright. After like the 4,700th round, I'll just cast another heart.
Garth?
We'll get that too.
Yep, I'm gonna. Arrow!
This is gonna fuck us up.
Frost.
It's gonna
So what
bounce
was
back.
keeping it in the salt one then?
No idea.
Try and shoot him.
Probably just doesn't like salt.
That is the
Probably just dislikes javelins in your more than salt.
Another Frost.
I mean, we could fuck with the salt line.
21.
Yep.
Didn't you cast it in the doorway? Or-
Yeah.
So we're like there.
We're like here. Some of the salt would still be in the dome just.
No,
I
okay.
mean, you can fuck with it if you want.
13 points in damage.
Yep. Okay, so
2, which happens to be Frost.
so you can see it pacing back and forth still. After this, it starts to move away. One thing you'd notice is as it turns to move away, the gash from like your axe sort of just heals up.
Nah,
closes it
that's
up.
how he fucks yours.
And it sort of like moves back and sort of like gets around behind the sarcophagus and sort of like is now sort of lurking a little bit, realizing that you can like attack it, but it can't attack you.
Guess who has sharpshooter and doesn't take any cover?
So it moves back.
Get it in the eye.
I can't do gold shot because that's going to be hard enough to hit already.
Yeah.
Start casting another hard water leapfrog and like follow it around the sarcophagus.
And then you see
What if I
slowly
cast...
the like image of it sort of dissipates and it
Ah,
seems to disappear.
It's invisible.
Oh, we should have got advantage because you can't
Nah.
verify on it.
No, we waited the 10 minutes though.
Yeah, it would run out by then.
Should cast verify again.
Can't cast magic from inside to outside the dome.
Go outside the dome and you pussy.
If I go outside
Yeah,
the
no.
dome...
Then we'll fucked.
So
You should go out and check.
on attack.
I should cast 5 domes and then trap it in the middle of it.
I like it.
And then it jumps over.
Yeah, how tall's the room?
It'd be like 20 feet ish, something like that.
The dome's only 10 foot tall.
You should attach it to the immovable rod and then smack it
Maybe like 15, 20 foot.
with the hut.
What?
Does the hut move if you attach it to an object? Like cast it on top.
I don't think so.
Are you on about?
He wants a dome on the end of a stick.
Use it as a hammer.
It's fucking big.
That'd be fucking cool.
Yeah, whatever.
10 foot radius on the dome.
So it's got to have a harpoon on one arm and a tiny little hut on the other one.
We're using him the other way around, so he's hitting him with the
Wait,
hut
I've got this.
and beating him down
If,
with the
if
harpoon.
you hold me 10 foot up in the air, then I can cast it and it'll block the whole room.
That'd be cool.
Then you can just crawl under the gaps between the domes.
Don't you just have to put your hands up in the air like 2 feet?
I don't
Like
think
you just
we-
don't care.
I really don't think we should be fighting this thing.
Me neither. I don't think we can run away at this point.
Do we would just want to leave?
We can just go back and go through that stone door. But there is a sarcophagus here and we have to do this right.
One.
No,
It's
no.
fucking
What
fun
I-
to the assault.
Okay, what's our exit strategy?
Let's break the salt line.
Leave through the door.
Ron.
And then the dome goes away and we're fucked.
Close the door.
Yeah, but it's only 5 foot.
I feel like
It
this...
probably can't even fit through the passageway.
Yeah, how big was the monster? Demon thing.
This big.
Now that you can see it like in like form, it's probably like maybe like 7 foot like height wise. It's sort of like hunched up a little bit.
By 6 feet wide.
It looks like how? What's your intelligence?
Bad.
16.
Damn.
Yeah, you'd make an educated guess that this thing probably could fit down the hallway if it tried.
Well, guess you're staying here forever.
And ever.
Or we can just kill it.
Together.
That's
Just
hard.
We have 8 hours.
Or just
it's
like put a
fine.
movable rod in the middle and it'll probably dumb enough and it'll just run.
decapitate itself.
Yes. We should
Do we have
sharpen-
any stored severed body parts?
We should get like an
I have a tooth.
He threw that hand away, remember?
get like an attachment for the.
I forgot that I had that tooth. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Like
both have a tooth, I'm
slide.
pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Get the zombie hand, make it hold the immovable rod, and it'll eat it, and it'll try and eat the immovable rod.
This sounds
And
like a
we'll get
stupid
stuck
idea.
there.
I'm so confused right
Can we just
now.
throw
No, he's
holy
gonna-
water at it?
I'm pretty sure the demon won't eat a zombie hand.
Look at your fucking things. Can you make holy water?
I don't know.
If we present you with water, can you bless it and make it holy?
Why won't my Matt cam on?
Bless you.
If not, can we get the jug and say holy water?
Is it a fiend?
No, it's a fucking demon.
You don't know.
Try it.
You know what the funny thing is? Finnan bought holy water, but I just don't know how many he bought.
Oh, well, that means I have it then.
No.
I do
No,
if
you
it was
don't.
on
He
your body.
put it in his sphincter.
I-
So, you don't know it was...
Did he really?
No.
Oh.
I'd have holy water then in that case, because I looted your body.
I'll see if I can log on to my orc path. Does it have...
And how does
Good
holy
one.
water work? Can you dip an arrow in holy water and shoot it?
Yeah.
Does
I
it
love
do
the way,
anything
like-
extra?
I can't even like pressure you guys to hurry up because you're just in a fucking impenetrable dome. I will point out though that I'm counting rounds here. Time is passing.
Oh no, I'm gonna shoot at it.
Yeah.
Is it? What?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Go for it.
I'll have a shot.
16.
Can I read the player's handbook?
That one's an 8.
Can't believe
missed.
I didn't even think of
yeah.
it before.
Like plinks off the sarcophagus.
Thanks.
Off the sarcophagus.
Yeah, because he's hiding behind it.
Oh, I thought you
Just
said
like-
he dissipated.
Yeah, just like shooting in the.
Yeah, just
general
shooting in that area.
direction.
Alright, I'll have a shot to where it used to be.
Sure.
What can I roll?
Yo,
You could.
Daxter, just
Nothing.
fuck up the entire
You
room.
can't cast magic from inside the dome.
Slightly.
Like, yeah, I
walk
can't
out.
do anything. This is great.
Put your hand out.
We're all gonna die
Yes.
in here, and I can't do anything
Stick
about
your
it.
hand
Just
out.
stick your hand out of the dome.
Yep. Cool. There's an invisible monster somewhere in this room.
Yeah.
We'll
You
see.
stick your hand
Add
out
2
the,
holy
out
waters.
the
Too
dome.
cool.
I'll
What else
hold
did
it
you
out
have?
there for 2 seconds.
Yeah, for 2
The healing
seconds.
potion.
How fast is it? Yeah. No, you're like. You can make a
Gold.
perception on your turn.
Oh, damn it. I
One
already rolled
second.
will take.
Um,
I'll do the perception anyway.
Yeah, do the perception.
Oil flasks.
Doesn't
Life.
matter.
21.
Yeah. Okay. You would notice a
Poisonous
ripple
kid if you want that.
light
Yeah, I think I've got that one.
in a
Yeah.
particular area. What'd you roll?
24 to hit.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Sure.
And then I already rolled damage.
What damage did you roll?
14,
Yep. Okay.
which was a thunder arrow.
You notice your arrow plinks out, hits, and there's no effect.
As in, like, no thunder effect?
Oh,
or
fuck you, Jordan.
The arrow itself?
The
still
arrow
hits?
still hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So take off 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
And did you take off the frost one before?
It's yeah.
Okay. Wait, it's immune to frost.
Hey, the plus side is
That's
it's
not what I was gonna say.
it's like infinite arrows when you use that though anyway, right?
Yeah. So I may as well keep
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me how much gold I have.
Fair
I
enough.
got a second attack.
Yep. You can sit there and roll as many dice as you like.
I'll keep rolling them.
Okay.
Target practice, 24.
I'm gonna break the shot line.
Yep.
Okay. It's better than doing nothing.
Yeah. You just like scuff your foot across it, break
Yeah.
the salt line. Yeah. Nothing really seems to change.
13. No. 10 points of damage.
I'm gonna dip an arrow in holy water and then try to shoot at him.
Okay. So you're both going in the same round.
Well, I already went this round, so it'd be next round that I do that, I guess.
Yeah, that was, I rolled a 6 on
Right, sure.
initiative, so I'm most likely last.
No, you're not.
Daxter.
Cool. So, you're all stood in this dome looking at each other going, yeah, this is bad. Anyone got any ideas?
Well, Scott broke the salt circle. Just run in and flip the sarcophagus. And then back into the hut.
Wait, what if we make Daxter invisible and then
What
the
we
demon
might
won't see
do
his
then-
hand?
Is we'll go to a break real quick, because I want to get
Yeah.
my iPad, because I don't have Dexter's stuff here.
And we could try and fix the map here, maybe.
Yeah, I want to try and fix the map cam as well, and you guys will get like 5 minutes to think about what you want to do.
Okay.
So we'll do that. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back in like 5. The stream may go down and come back up again if I have to reboot OBS, but we'll be right back. When I find why don't I use this Elgato Stream Deck that's right next
Try
to me.
using that.
What is it?
and fix this now that I've plugged it back in. Hopefully, okay. Hopefully I'll fix this and we'll be able to actually see what's happening. It's back.
Well, no way.
With a brand new rut.
It is a little bit. I don't know why it's flickering so badly.
Could just pull it across and chop it off. Do you want to try and move the camera?
Sure, let me awkwardly put it up here where it looks.
Yeah, look, I reckon if we all just shoot at it, we could deal damage faster than it heals,
Sure.
right?
No.
What am I shooting it with?
Well, considering it's got an armor class of like over
Yeah, we have to
18.
hit it.
or 18 or 19.
Why did I touch it?
He's the only one that's gonna have like any real chance of hitting it.
I could hit it.
Fuck.
With what dexterity?
I hit it once.
I'm touching.
Hey,
I'm
it
touching everything.
has a conscience, so
It's all gone
useful.
wrong. Okay, fine.
No, I'm in a dome.
Your minis are around somewhere. Do you guys want to put your minis on? Or?
Yes.
Yep.
I can't see them anyway.
Oh no, they're
Literally
they're
can't
over
see
here.
them.
Sorry, I've got them. I've got them here. Element attack, Xanath,
Oh.
Dexter, Ogremark.
That's what we need.
I know what your name is. I don't know where your mini is.
I'm a
Twat.
Pokemon. I just say my name and that's my call.
I actually don't know where your mini is.
Was that pink circle the tiny card?
Where are you?
What if we put...
You're a fucking moron.
There has to be a way that we can get Dax to the car.
You're in it.
Oh, I'm safe.
Yeah, no one else is in it. We're all gonna die.
You can be an elven archer because I don't know where you are.
I'm right here.
This doesn't look like a circle.
And then
Kill yourself.
it can be a. Well, you don't know where it is, but it can be a gene stealer.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, that was almost
did it
awesome,
wrong.
wasn't it?
Is that where you are?
No.
It should be to there and there instead. So it's like that.
Yeah, very close.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Okay. So
He's somewhere.
yeah. So
Camera ain't catching shit though.
Dexter's like, any ideas?
Shoot
Yes.
it till it dies.
I
Do you want to run out?
I can keep shooting arrows.
Hang on.
Yes,
Don't
runs
do it
out.
yet. Don't do it yet. I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good on you.
Okay.
Gives you a little bit of a boost. Yeah,
That's not gonna.
If you're gonna tank, I can tank. Yeah, he says tank. He's like,
It's got shield.
I can.
Just
I can
give me
maybe
all your
help
buffs.
as well.
That's not gonna. As soon as he leaves the dome, will it not just go?
I don't know. Is that how it works?
I don't know.
You
You're
can
the-
stop the dome.
You're the bard.
You can stop the dome.
I'm not stopping the dome.
The other thing is, I can try and hold it in place. It won't last very long, but it might give us enough time to get out through the door.
Yeah, spells and other magical effects can't extend through. So
Other magical effects, yeah. Okay.
Either we go fucking ham or we don't do it at all.
look, you can just
No.
you can put your hand out and cast the thing on him, but he
Means
needs to
he
be
has to
outside of
stand
the
out.
dome.
Yeah, I was
Try and
gonna
just
stand
angle
out.
that camera down a little bit so I can see the.
I was gonna stand outside anyway.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Wait, is that a walkway behind us? The other pink?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you came in.
Everybody else.
Wait, see if that's where we're coming, why don't we just leave?
Because I can leave through it as well.
As soon as I leave the dome goes away.
It
and
fits
he
through the
comes through.
passageway.
I think Xanath has to stay here forever while we leave. It's
Yeah.
a necessary sacrifice.
Sorry.
It's been good. We appreciate all you've done, but it's
What?
time to go.
It's alright, just learn some teleportation magic and come back for me.
Sure.
Well,
Yep.
you've only got how many?
I'll remember to do that. Once we finally get out of here, I'll definitely make sure to come back and save you.
That is,
With your 4 days of rations.
Yeah.
I can locate a rat.
we could power level with Rocky theme music.
I have a plan. I just pull out my clipboard and start drawing up a play.
Fuck, so.
No, let's kill it.
Nah.
Cool.
So while he's outside of it and I'm casting protection from evil and good
Mhm.
on
You
him,
can't cast out of it.
Yeah, he's
He
put his
can
hand.
put his hand out and
Put him-
cast.
I'm partially out of it.
As long as he's.
Shut up, Tim.
Continue.
What are you rolling?
And
Reincarnation.
while that happens, everybody else focus fire on it when it comes to start attacking him.
Oh, really?
Does a shield help you at all?
That was the whole idea. What?
Does a shield help or hinder you?
Hinder.
Damn.
Kinda.
Yeah, no, he's weird. Helps me.
Because I got a two-handed weapon.
Yeah, he can't use a two-handed weapon.
I
with
have
one
less
hand.
health than you.
You're in a fucking hut.
So are you.
I'm in a hut.
Yeah, but he's the only one that can't leave the tank.
Alright.
Fine, take the shit.
Dax is like,
Cool.
alright, so what's the plan? We rush out.
No.
We fucking
You
One,
rush out.
one person rushes out.
At the moment, everybody else focus fire on
Yeah.
this thing when it like
I'll be
starts to come at
over
him,
here, and I'll be like,
and
"Fuck
I'll
you,
be
buddy."
casting this spell on him, and then I'm gonna go and help.
Right. And then what?
There's
Then we
a-
kill it.
And then no, once I'll get low, I'll go back in.
What if we can't kill it?
We can kill it.
Well, we've got this for another how many hours?
Unless we find its weakness and.
Okay.
And then worst case
Holy
scenario, we
water.
just run the other way and
Or unless we
He
got
chases us down and kills whoever's behind.
put the immovable rod in front of a door.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. So worst comes to worst, I'll try and hold it in place while we run. While
Sure.
the hut will be here.
Good plan.
AKA hold monster.
So worst comes to worst, get back inside the hut, and cower like
Bitches.
bitches,
Like we are.
and then we'll work out a plan B. Sure. We don't need a plan B when we've got a hut, right?
Exactly.
Okay, plan A. Let's execute. Plan A. Go.
Wait, plan A is the hut.
Nah.
Okay, so is that +2 to
The
AC?
hut's every plan.
It is. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elements, fae, fiends, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have a disadvantage on attack rolls. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
What?
That's it.
What type of
I mean,
creatures?
that's not just it. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by a creature, the target has advantage on new saving rolls against relevant
Wait,
effects.
what if I already have
He's
advantage?
already possessed.
possessed.
What if I already have advantage on charms? Is it double?
No,
Advantage?
it gets
Yeah.
disadvantage on you.
What creature?
There is
No, don't I get
aberrations,
advantage on charms?
celestials,
Mhm.
elements,
Mhm.
fae.
Okay. Yep. That's fine.
Fiends and undead.
So it gets disadvantage on me, and I already have advantage.
What does it do? Again? Sorry.
Disadvantage.
Just
Disadvantage
like-
on attack rolls.
And I
he-
can't charm
he can't
you.
be charmed, frightened, or
or
possessed.
Okay. Sure. Cool.
We going ham, boys.
Alright.
I'm like, fuck you, stupid mutt.
Okay. So you're
You don't
jumping out.
have fucking what's that spell that you use all the time? Your Boosie Voz.
Also, I have Jordan's shield now.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it.
Should I go on to
I'm
rage?
also going to Bardic Inspiration him before,
Should've
because that's
gone
not
to rage.
technically a spell.
Because it looks pretty tough.
Let's go on to rage.
Okay. So you're going into rage before you're like psyching yourself
Yeah,
up inside the
fucking-
hut. Like,
You're just naming to hit you.
Oh no, I'm gonna launch another javelin at it. Actually,
How many javelins do you have?
this is the last one.
800.
Maybe we should keep it.
Yeah, probably use
Actually, oh, this is the last of that special
Do you,
javelin.
do you want to dip it in holy water first, just in
Yeah.
case?
Because you know the javelins we got from.
Sneeze on it and it'll do poison damage.
No, but do you actually want to
Some.
dip it in holy water, just in case? Or pour some holy water on the head?
Nah, we'll just throw like a vial of holy water at it if we want to.
Fair. Just if it gets close. Yeah.
Yeah. Heals it. Fuck.
Break this, be you bitch.
Nice hit.
27 to hit.
Yep. With disadvantage, as you can't see it.
Ooh. That's less for.
You like swing it where you think it may be.
So you have Bardic Inspiration if you need, which is a D whatever.
8.
24.
Okay, yeah. So you like lunge out and like.
Oh, I'm throwing my spear.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. From like inside
So, like-
the hut. Or
No, I step out of the hut
Okay,
just
and
as-
then throw
yeah.
my spear at it.
okay, sure.
So I'm still standing next to the hut.
Yep.
Max damage.
What was special
12
about these
damage.
spears?
Enormous.
What?
What was special about the spears? Were they...
I don't know. It just looks cool. So I picked them up.
They're solid slang.
Oh damn, that's impressive.
Yeah,
It was-
stab, we win.
Fuck.
It was from that fucking
Easy.
weird triangle
GG.
thing that had many. Was it a triangle thing? That thing that we summoned or whatever. Or pissed off.
Oh, the spearman thing.
Yeah. They had heaps of spears.
Right.
It's one of those spears.
Yeah, the mechanical creature thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
That,
so
that we summoned.
you like step out and like hurl a spear at where Garth was shooting before. It flies across and you see it like sort of almost the empty space where you throw it sort of ripple a little bit, and then you hear it, and this thing like comes bounding like back across the room towards you.
Step back in.
So we'll go back in. So on attack.
Pass the thing.
Yep. So you want to like reach out, cast it, and stay in. Sure.
You can use your bonus action movement to move the whole way out. Cast it and move the whole way back in.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
Just in
Like yeah.
case.
Not because it won't work. Yeah.
Oh.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So you just want to like cast it on him, stay inside the hut.
Yep.
And stay there.
Yep.
Okay.
That's all I can do for this round.
All right.
That's all you can
It
ever do.
is going to come bounding across the room.
You're gonna be a
for
better tank than
Ogre.
I am.
Whoa! Right, it
You're
fell over.
Pretty much gonna be a better tank than I am.
Front flips over the sarcophagus and gets up in Scott's grip
Yeah.
Okay.
And middle.
So
and says, "Hibbidi-jibidi-jibidi, I'm here to get you."
what is your AC?
28.
14.
What do I mean?
Well, 28 since it has disadvantage, right? That's how it works.
That's how it works.
It doubles it.
What was it? Sorry, 18.
14.
14.
It's probably got like 14 modifier on its strength.
Okay, so this thing comes lunging across the room at you. And this thing is like, when it's up close to you, it is pretty fucking terrifying.
No,
As it
can't
comes
get scared.
across, its claws come down, which rake across you.
Dealing.
Dealing.
0.
2d20.
Dealing 8 points.
Bad.
Its second claw comes across. This one's seeming to like you manage to like sort of shunt it off. As you're like shunting off its second claw though, you don't realize its mouth coming in to like grab you on the side.
Were these all at disadvantage?
Fuck you for real. Ooh. Okay, so that claw still hits
Yeah.
and the bite still hits. So I actually rolled the exact same thing.
Okay.
Well, not the same numbers. but
Wait,
the
can
same
I still get my 2 attacks on my turn? Like, so I throw my javelin and I still get my 2 attacks as well.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this is like
Before,
a new
yeah.
round. Yeah. So its bite comes in.
15. Fuck.
Dealing 1 damage.
Oh,
Nah.
That's a big one.
dealing 13.
1. 13 ones. Wow.
13
And,
ones is still 13.
That is it.
15 doesn't hit, does it?
I thought it was 12.
No. Its hide seems to be incredibly tough.
Incredibly girthy.
24.
Yep.
Savage attacks.
Well, might as well, since I've already thrown my spear and missed.
Savage attacks.
10 points
What's
of
that
damage.
actually do?
He gets to re-roll his damage.
Once per turn. And then I have Savage Attacker.
So if you roll a 10, you wouldn't savage attack.
Makes
But
sense.
I would anyway, and get an
Zenith.
no,
Cool.
11.
Ow, my arm. I'm gonna walk up to there
Mm-hmm.
and dip my sword in some holy water and then stab it.
Okay. Sure.
Nat 20.
Nice.
It's the power of the holy water.
Where's the D10? That one. So that is 20 damage
Yep.
on the first attack.
holy fuck.
And then the second attack, I just stab it again. Nope, I missed.
Nope.
Garth.
Shooty. Rudy Tooty. I've rolled 3 16s for attack rolls. I'll do the other one. 17. Ooh, that's 2 hits.
I really hope I crit it. This is like a 3d12.
Oh, nice.
Oh, fuck. 12 plus. Woo! 12 plus 16. 28 points of damage. With 2 arrows.
See, we can easy take it out.
I didn't roll any d4s for it. Because I know it's not going to do anything.
Yep. Okay.
Makes
Red
sense.
peppers.
I can make holy water, but it's pretty far.
What?
I can make holy water. It's pretty far.
Right, what do you have to do?
I need 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver. It's a 1 hour ritual. And
What armor are you wearing?
I think it was leather.
Nothing.
Not
at
anymore.
all.
Nothing at all.
and it takes a first level spell slot.
Sounds annoying.
Hmm.
Just divine smiting.
So you need 250
It's not
silver
saying on
pieces
there.
all ground up.
I'm
What-
pretty sure it
What's
was
your
leather.
AC?
14.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty much.
Leather, I think. Okay, cool. So, Dexter.
Is he going to do anything?
Uh,
Is he going to smack it with a club?
yeah. I'm not gonna sit back, I guess.
I was saving up for a chain shirt.
Cry at it.
Fair.
You should have just asked one of us.
Pretty sure I did.
I have a chain shirt, but I'm actually better with studded leather, I'm pretty sure. So when we get out of here, I'll give you the chain shirt.
Well, it didn't fit me. Like, you're taller than me,
You
and
can-
I'm like,
You could get it tailored.
Okay, so
It'd be less than
Dexter,
buying a new chain shirt.
yeah.
Probably.
like steps out, and he's going to maybe like jump up onto the sarcophagus.
Oh damn!
Oh,
Balls
Jesus.
out.
Daxter is ballsy.
Jesus Christ,
Why?
Dexter.
And you can see he like casts this like blue magic, and this shield, sort of ethereal shield, appears in front of him.
Nice.
Fuck shield.
What?
Oh, there's a wall of this one.
Whoops,
There was
I
a
just
spell
clicked the
shield.
wrong goddamn
What?
button.
There's a spell called shield.
Yeah, but why use that? You might as well use it as reactionary. Because you can use it as reactionary.
And then he just
really?
casts off Firebolt. Which
Unless it was
does-
magic.
What?
What?
Fireball.
Firebolt.
Oh. There's that ball, Mike. You do. Scott's right there.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah, well.
He's enraged. He can't die from one attack.
Oh,
Yeah, but it'll be on 1 hit point. And it'll just go.
Oh, that's not in rage, that's just in general.
Even better.
cool. So yeah, that's him. Element attack.
Yeah,
Smite that motherfucker.
yeah, I'm gonna stand behind it
That's interesting.
because its focus is on
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
Do I get an advantage?
yeah.
Cool.
Flanking, bro.
That's the one.
Wait, wasn't the point to use leave this on here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we need it.
Yeah, if you,
Xanath and Ida just.
no, but the thing is, if you take damage, you can duck back in and get healed, and then
Yeah, it's more for
Question.
him or us if
Question.
we're fucked up.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Moving inside the tiny hut. It wouldn't give an attack of opportunity.
No,
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense. It can't hit you. How would you get an
Yeah,
attack?
but
of
as
opportunity?
you're moving outside of its attack range, you might be moving out of the range before you enter the hut.
Oh yeah.
Depending on
oh
where
well,
you're
yeah,
positioned.
depending on where you are.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
okay.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
yeah, like where he is, he'd have to.
Yeah, like if you're stepping into it, yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably maybe fun.
Well, is that only on one of my attacks?
No, this double attack thing fucking throws it out. Nah, because you'll have double, because you're
It's
the
still
first in the
phased.
initiative. Yeah, so on both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get a. I'll get a Google answer though.
Huh?
I'll get a Google answer.
Well, I don't think this is our rule.
17 to hit.
No, isn't enough.
Sakes.
So it's got an armor class of 18 or 19.
Well, we're about to find out. 19.
Yep.
Cool.
Still don't know.
Thanks, Lockie.
I'm gonna use
Holy-
second level.
Use
Divine
third.
Smite.
Use third level.
I don't have third level.
Use fourth level then.
Yeah.
Got him.
I'll give you permission to hit him.
So I need another D8.
Who said you had permission to give
I
me
need
a
another
first one?
2D8.
Me.
Last time I gave you D8, you already had enough by the time one got there, so fuck you.
What the fuck? Do you want like another 13 dice to roll, mate?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, well, it looks
And
like
they're
you got
all-
it half covered.
And they're all D1s.
Yeah, enjoy quick math.
I'm just saying, looking down, blinking,
28 damage.
Yep.
What's your smite extra for? Is that only undeads?
Fiend or undead, so I might have another one.
Is it fiend?
So was that not including that damage?
That's not including that
Okay,
damage.
yeah. So what was it? 28.
Yeah.
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 I
Okay.
took 7 away.
So it's not
So you
fiend
rolled-
or undead.
It doesn't seem to like radiate with the damage that you've seen from it when you do hit an undead previously. So it is its go,
Rip Scott.
and it is going to take an attack of opportunity from each of you as it bounds across the room to like this side. 5, 10, 15, 20. No, like over here.
That's what I thought he'd do as well, but
To where?
Like
Hey!
where that squiggly line is. Like at the
That
end of the
one on the attack of opportunity.
room. Nice.
You hit the
good thing you're
wall
not
next
close
to
enough to hit him. What'd you get?
25.
Sure.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
I can't use
Nah.
anything on that, can I?
No.
Your axe.
Fuck up. 12.
12 points?
Yep.
Okay, it's really deep, yeah. Okay, so it bounds across the room, and you see it sort of get to the far side and sort of like scuttle against the wall, look back, and this like small orange orb begins to form at the point of its finger,
Oh, fuck. Fireball.
and it flies across the room, erupting in flame.
Good thing we're in hut.
So,
Why are we fighting this
so
thing?
it pretty much lands like right at your feet,
Dexterity saving.
hitting Dexter.
Yeah,
Elm
quick,
attack,
use your
and
reaction to
Urgamon.
dive into the dome.
Can I?
That would actually, that would be a cool view.
I don't know.
A fireball hitting a dome,
Yeah,
you see like
just-
the fire erupting around it.
Not when your friends are in it.
It's a dex saving throw.
That's, sorry?
It's a dex saving throw, yeah.
Yeah, so that.
Hey, you're within 10
I think
feet of
so.
him. Everyone's
Yeah,
within
I
10
think
feet
so.
of him.
Cool, I've got advantage on this.
Cool, you also get +2.
I don't get advantage on the thing on these.
What's your dex saving throw up here? Yeah.
One?
Mine's a 4. Wait, is that right?
Four's a
4?
lot better than one.
Yeah, 4.
It is a dex saving throw.
Yeah, yeah.
That was an 8.
Yeah, you did.
That was way better.
What'd you get?
20.
Ooh,
Oh, what about the 19?
What about the +2?
22.
Okay, so we have.
Wow, Scott's not dead.
Scott,
Lock's dead.
Scott dives back into
No,
the dome
I
and
take
takes no
half
damage.
damage.
No,
Okay.
no,
You know there are
dive into
some
the
bits-
dome and don't take damage.
Can you do that?
I don't know.
So,
Because your
No,
dexterity
it's
saving
just
throw
like
would be to
NBA
dive out of the
Jam.
way, right?
Just caught on fire.
Did you
Diving out of the
pass?
way would be into the
I
dome,
think if
right?
you just
No.
save it. you
What'd you
just-
roll?
11? No.
what'd you roll?
I rolled a 19.
Okay. Dexter.
I fell into
Fails.
fire.
Okay, so this
down.
this
Yeah,
orb
My teammates can
flies across the room and basically lands at Elnatak's feet, erupting in a massive ball of flame. Elnatak, you're going to take 27 points.
That's not too bad.
Oh, I'm
You're
not
going to
dead.
take 13.
Oh, God.
You guys inside the dome.
Get an awesome view.
Oh no, he does. It's alright. And yeah, Daxter seems to cop the full brunt of it as well.
Oh no, poor guy.
Ripping peppers.
That's when a fucking idiot jumping out of it.
Oh, actually, what does his fucking do?
Get a what?
That's what he gets for jumping out and standing on the fucking sarcophagus.
Oh, now he can shoot a fireball back.
And then it heals it.
I
Did
don't
you
like.
say 27?
Yeah.
How many hit points?
14.
It's fine.
I don't like
Just step back into the dome.
anymore.
We can heal you.
I
Okay.
can heal me.
Okay, well I said everyone else stay in the dome and hit it while I'm in. That's all. But no. That's
Ready? 200's coming up.
What'd you
So
get?
that is it.
No, 8 to
Who's going first out of you two? Ogama?
Yeah,
Let's
that's
fucking
fine.
go, boys.
This is a shit idea.
I wish I had a lower round of glass.
Wasn't on
Just
board.
nice.
It wasn't on. Nah. That one feels Batman.
Another now one.
Wasn't that a 7?
Nah, it was a 1.
I swear it was a 7.
7 wouldn't hit anyway. Here we find out. 18.
Is enough.
Ding 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 ding.
We found his AC.
We have now just 3 hit points.
Goodbye.
Keep the next one to find
It's a
out
6.
is how many hit points he has.
Which is
By
on the
killing
lower
him.
end.
156.
And
six,
I'll have to hit
74?
after Nick.
Wouldn't
I
be
have to hit
surprised.
anyway.
Me neither.
8.
Where's your third attack though? For your rage.
Yeah, but I'll miss it. So that's why I'm using Savage Attack
Yeah.
as well.
But I'm gonna miss it.
12. I didn't say I was gonna. I said
Neck
I'm not.
minute rolls a
You
crit
still
and
have
rolls
rolling
a one.
inspiration.
I have to get a 10 or above.
That's 15.
And
Was
that's
that the
with
8?
my
Yeah.
broken as fuck
I'm not gonna use it.
bonus.
Subby.
Do you want to just angle that camera a little bit so we can see
So
the
what's
other?
that? 15 at the moment.
Yes.
23 to hit.
One for 3.
And an 8. Buggers. Another 12 points damage.
Yep. Okay.
I was
So
thinking of doing cash at work today.
Nice.
Fuck, I wish I had used that 8 on damage.
I mean, I can see those numbers, but that means nothing. I don't know his health total anyway.
It gets to like 700.
yeah, I suppose that's
Yeah.
a good point. Like knowing how much damage it takes versus how much it has.
Yeah.
Unless he's got like 700 minus 2. Minus
Yeah.
2
Yeah. I'm
minus
counting
2.
down.
That would be nice.
Cool. Xanath, you're up then.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Sure.
Nope.
Nope.
Are you really though?
Oh, that's gone.
So yeah.
It's a 20.
No, it's a
It doesn't matter.
14.
It doesn't matter. No, you gotta re-roll it if I was a table.
It's a
Does non-table rolls count?
No.
Well,
Tim's
it
like
was-
looking at the floor like, where can I roll my die?
Yeah, I was like,
So it didn't count. So you had to roll again.
Yeah, you can roll that.
Whatever. Hey, that one hits.
I was hoping you roll one stick of bolt in the sky.
Nah, is it 21, 23, 22,
Yep.
something?
Something.
But we already figured out his other dice.
And it deals 8 damage.
Yeah, he rolled something.
Yep.
So surely he can't miss it.
Yeah, I got a +4.
I've got -5 on my crossbow. Because I'm shooting it between my butt cheeks.
Okay.
I'm also not
Yep,
proficient.
that's that. Oh no, Garth.
Look at Mike.
Oh,
Again.
Oh no,
Yeah, I've got
Garth.
you guys written down the wrong way.
Oh no, Garth. That's what we all say.
Alright,
Understandable.
let's pepperoni him.
Mm.
Peruse.
Oh, hits.
Did you hit?
I've rolled another 16. That's fucked.
Does that hit?
Yeah, well, +8. And that's not a
It
hit.
doesn't hit. Second one does not hit.
Damage, please.
Gigantor Slayer.
11. Well, yeah, the second one.
11.
11.
Yeah. This arrow past Alnatak's head, between the pillars, over Ogremuck's shoulder,
Fair
and
shot.
straight into the forehead of this thing. And it seems to like slump against the wall.
Son of the greatest man who ever lived!
Wait. I don't want to leave the dome yet. Can you smack its dead body a couple
Yeah,
of times
keep,
for me?
keep killing it.
It only slumped, it's not dead.
He's enraged, so he's just fucking
And it
wailing.
slides down to the ground.
Oh, okay, it's dead.
Can you wail on it for me one more time just to make
Yeah,
sure?
I'm gonna cut its head off and give it as a
And
trophy.
in the background, you hear
Yeah.
headshot.
Chaos.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
before its blood's poisonous.
Corrodes the blade.
Yeah, acidic.
That'd be
Harvest
cool.
its organs.
Okay. Yeah.
What
that's
reason?
Why not?
Fair.
Sell
Wait, can we eat
Do you
this?
actually cut its head off?
Yes.
that. Yeah. You cut this thing. It's a pretty big head because it's got like this sort of like obtuse shaped head. But yeah, it's pretty big, pretty heavy. But
Okay,
do it.
now
Hey, Dax the catch.
I'm gonna inspect it.
everyone
Dexter
should get
is,
back in
like,
the dome
on
and
the
then
ground, like in the fetal position, like somebody please heal me.
everyone should get back
Oh,
in the
yeah.
dome and then you should open the sarcophagus.
His skin is like peeling and like.
You're immune to
glistening,
something.
I use level 1 cure wounds on him.
Sleep maybe?
I was about to
6
say
hit
so is
points.
he. But
No, I'll open it because I've still got the
I'm.
buffs and
Yeah.
I'm still in rage.
Whatever. Everyone should get back in the dome while he opens the sarcophagus.
Oh, I
Dax
got
is
him
like-
I have advantage to charm saves.
Yeah, so do I.
Doesn't help.
Hey, I
Doesn't
have
help when it's a fireball.
I have the exact opposite, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand in the hut.
As in, like, I'm pretty sure creatures get disadvantage if I charm them.
Okay.
Something like that.
So,
Salt line's been broken. We've killed the beast. Let's open this.
what's your strength?
17. Oh, 19.
Yo, I nearly killed
Just make a roll for me.
You need heal?
Mm.
I'm gonna pass you a potion that I had.
Plus the modifier.
Health
Yeah.
potion.
20.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, the
Yeah, you
2d4
like
plus
manage to
whatever.
push this
Food,
across,
something like that.
and it like falls onto the ground on the opposite side.
And from this up.
Charisma save.
So
2d4
inside-
plus 2, I think.
you can see there is a small clay urn, which seems to hold like bones, as well as a few other various things.
I feel like this was just a straight up fight one, not a puzzle one.
Yeah, well, you never know. Better safe than sorry, considering we almost drowned to wine once.
I would have just drank it all.
No, we all would have made it out of the room anyway.
So you can see there's a potion of supreme healing.
What? No one else sees that. They're in a dome.
We can see through the dome.
Yeah, but the sarcophagus, you can't see inside the sarcophagus.
Which way does it open?
I'm gonna kill this.
Well,
I pushed it
You
off that
pushed
way.
it like towards you, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's not like it's up. We can still see through it over.
Nah, but it's like, is it
I'm
raised?
7
Or,
foot- I'm
is
7
that bit raised or?
How deep is it?
It's like slightly. You can make a sleight of hand if you want to try.
I'm 7 foot tall. I can
Pocket
see in. Right?
Fucking everyone else has healing. I need potions.
We're not saying you can't have it. We're just saying
I'm
that we see
usually
it.
next to you.
Yeah, not healing him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need it.
Fucking did last time.
There's also what appears to be a
guys
small
have named it
egg,
before.
a small petrified egg, which looks.
Is it like a century egg? Can we eat it?
Yeah. Hey, we've got rations. Sounds like an enlarge object spell.
That is what
Sure.
appears
What
to
do you want,
be
an egg?
it.
No, just food. Extra rations.
Makes sense. Sounds like a spell, right?
Are you taking the egg?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you reach down,
Charisma save throw.
He's gonna have another fucking
a
thing.
like tendril of slime sort of like
Ugh.
comes up out of the bottom of the sarcophagus and sort of manifests in like this frog-like head, which begins to like leap its way towards you, and you just hear in your head, "Nang Nang, help you now."
Sure.
Um,
I'm gonna be like that bloke from
Yes.
what's that movie? With
Oh,
all the
Split.
Yeah, split personalities.
23
I'm gonna have like 8 gods in my head.
so it comes over,
Sorry, I
and
stole
this
one.
like slimy
Give
sort
me
of
the amulet
tendril,
there,
Yes.
like sort of comes over the top of your hand,
Like Venom.
and then it sort of like stops and it says, "Nang Nang, no help. Nang Nang senses you already have somebody." And you hear Shigami in your head like, "This idiot is of no use to you."
Ask if he's of use to anybody else.
Well, you go to him next, because Papa Zotal and Nang Nang might get on.
I don't think they do. I have a very strong feeling that they don't get along.
No, it was. Which one was the fucking.
Is he still on
Oh,
me?
I have a very strong
Yeah,
feeling
it's just
that
like
they
this
don't get
weird
along.
like.
He's not gonna help, but he's gonna come along.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Like he's like a physical. Sort
I'll give
of
him to someone
manifestation.
else.
Does Papa Zodal say anything when he sees Nang Nang?
Papa Zotal.
Oh, no wonder Nang Nang's pissed.
No, he doesn't really say
Shigambi's pissed.
anything in particular.
Nang Nang stole
Yeah.
the spear.
That's what I was going to say. I'm pretty sure it was Shikami that Nang Nang pissed off.
Maybe you should try and get Papa Zotal and Nang Nang.
Yeah, Nang Nang's like. Yeah, sure, yeah.
But it doesn't
Yeah,
come with a
yeah,
cursed
yeah,
amulet.
yeah.
Where's the fun?
Huh?
It doesn't come with a cursed amulet. Where's
And
the
then
fun?
there was urn
Some
or whatever.
Yeah, and the clay urn. Are you taking the urn?
Sure. Is it empty or?
That's
It's got
bones
the
in it.
bones in it.
Oh yeah, bones.
Bones.
So,
But you're taking his bones with you?
Why not?
He's gonna be pissed.
No, we're helping him out. Why would that? None of them are happy in this too.
so I need you to make a wisdom save.
Uh-oh.
You die instantly. Sorry, bye.
If it's a charm or anything
GG.
that Lucky said before.
Yeah, I will have a look.
What'd you get?
Well, I'll roll a 15. I'm just not sure if I should add anything to it.
Just your wisdom save.
Yeah, if it's a 15, still.
What? Sure. Okay, I've never heard of this spell, so I have to look at what it does.
I would've. Maybe.
And Nang Nang beat up Shigami.
Haha.
I want a new god. This sounds weak. God.
Shigami's a little.
I don't think Shigami's that good of a god.
So,
Hey, I got a good god. Because I talked to one of these birds earlier.
Yeah, but he's a dick.
Yeah, and the birds were evil, remember?
you go to pick up this urn, and you pick it up, and almost immediately you begin to hear this just like almost distant music, like wind instruments, yeah, like string instruments, and it gets louder and louder. Do you guys in the hut, you see Ogarmark almost begin to sort of dance.
Oh, yes.
Irresistible. Yeah.
Now,
Is he
while
good at
this
dancing?
is
This
funny,
is the best spell.
Yeah,
ever.
this is
Well-
a fucking
Roll a
great
performance.
well, while this is funny for you guys, Ogarmark, this music becomes louder
Yeah.
and louder and louder until the point that it is pretty much unbearable. And it is like absolutely deafening in your head
Yeah.
now.
spell. Drop
Um, So,
But I'm dancing.
Oh, roll a performance. How good are you at dancing?
mm,
I want fucking Wongo on my side.
Yeah, it's possible.
I want that pure strength.
Minstrel.
so can you make
Wongo's the
a
gorilla.
You're gonna deliberately
make
get cursed
another
by
wisdom
Wongo.
save?
I'll wait. I'll
Ah, that
literally-
one.
I'll wait.
SpaghettiOs.
Again.
You're gonna dance till you die, bro.
I shotgun Nang Nang. Not Nang Nang.
You already got no name.
Wongo.
I've got.
What
I
are the,
shotgun
So
Wongo.
as
are the
this
others? What are they?
music becomes just deafeningly loud,
Can you write down everyone's
like
No, they're
you begin to
really fun,
lose your mind, and you're going to take 11 points of
Dancing damage.
dancing damage. Yeah. So you guys can see this half orc like happily doing this like comical dance, but the look on his face is just sheer horror as like it's so loud it's causing him pain.
Can we like stop that somehow?
Well, I don't have to spell magic.
Me neither. Can we tackle him? Will that do anything?
Dax is still on the ground, like just laying on the ground.
Daxter,
fucking
you can
touching
get
himself.
up, right?
I healed him.
Yeah, sure. You can see his skin like still blistered, but looking a little bit better. Gets up. He's like, "Why is he dancing?"
He touched the urn full of bones.
Oh, just
Okay,
a regular
good.
health potion. How much does that heal, by the way?
Tim,
Yes.
how much does
2d4 plus 4.
Plus
Plus 4.
2d4.
Dexter looks over at Ogarmark,
Plus 2.
looks at the expression on his face, and realizes that he is in a lot of pain. He's like, we should help.
Yeah.
Probably.
I agree. You should help.
I don't know how to help. I could dance with him, but I don't think that's gonna do anything.
I can curse him. Will that help?
I can sing louder.
What if we just plug his ears?
I can curse him. Wait, what if I make him? What if I curse him with deafness?
Yeah. Plug his ears.
What?
It's still in his head though.
Just go stick your
He's
fingers.
deaf. He can't hear.
Just go stick your fingers in his ears.
No.
Why?
He'll fucking wreck me.
Okay, sure. Yep.
I don't know what this spell is.
Dexter's like, oh,
Dancing.
Christ. Okay, sure. Curse. He's like, he goes over to Ogarmark and he's like, curse. Is it what?
Or is it a disease?
Magic curse?
I'll just like gesture towards the urn.
Yep.
Big dance.
Yeah. He. Oh fuck me.
Incorporates
yeah.
it into the dance.
He's like, oh yeah, okay, I can see that because he just rolled a nat 20 on like a fucking arcana. He's like, oh shit, dispel magic. And the music like begins to fade, and you sort of regain your senses. Dexter just rolled 3 checks and got above 18.
Jesus.
Fair effort.
Nice-oo.
Is Daxter gonna be befriended by the frog now?
No, it is like, so you guys come over and see just like this little tendril of slime about this long, like green slime with a frog head, basically. Just like on Ogarmark, just like looking around, just like, it's disgusting. Dexter's like, I'm not touching that.
Just sitting on his shoulder.
Just like, yeah, crawling up his arm sort of thing, like a slug with a frog head.
No, that's cool.
Dexter's like, what the fuck is that?
Limited time help. That's all it is.
Skull get a bit excited when he bought those cards, didn't he?
Creamed all over him.
Jesus
He's got
Christ.
to peel them apart.
So,
Oh.
what do you want to do then?
Collect more gods.
Yeah, you gotta
Spell.
Is there any other doors in this room, or is it just the one secret door that we came
It
into?
just looks like it's just that door, yeah, to get back out.
Cool. We want to go back to the zombie room with the zombie
You gotta
people
get that- oh,
and the zombies that we need to kill because the zombies there still.
What does Pablo's Odal say about the god?
Nang nang.
Cool guy.
Does he?
You didn't. You guys don't know that I haven't told you anything about him yet.
He did.
What?
He did.
Did
What?
he tell you? Did
Does-
he
does
tell you about
Shigami-
me being possessed? Though?
No.
Yeah.
You said yes.
No, he said yes to telling you guys about him being possessed.
Yeah, not him being
Fuck's
possessed.
sake.
So you guys don't know that.
I don't even know that he's possessed. How do I know?
Yes, you do because
Well, you do
Shigami
because
told
yeah,
you.
Shigami told you, but you're the only one that knows.
Oh, I forgot.
The gods can sort of see each other.
I swear to fucking
You get
God,
the idea.
Kim.
What?
These two.
What?
Yeah.
You don't need to know that I'm fucking possessed.
Tim's like, yeah, what's happening?
Well, I'm possessed, and then he's wearing an amulet that he got from another sarcophagus. So can't you just like put two to two together?
I mean, you
think
do
so?
have an intelligence of 16.
Yeah,
I think so.
roll for it. See if you can put two and two together.
Inside.
It makes 4.
Yeah, I've got lots of 2s. I have 2 here, and I have 2 here.
You did it.
2 and 2, ready?
And then we went into another room,
Oh,
and
if
then
you
there was
actually
another
got-
thing.
That would be
Was it inside or intelligence?
Inside.
Nine nine.
8. That's wisdom based. My wisdom's shit.
I did it.
He actually
You did it.
I
You
put,
put two
I
and-
put 2 and 2 together.
Yep.
I rolled 2 2s.
I can't see your dice, but I'm going to assume you have 2 2s sitting next to each other.
He does.
I hate you. So,
He rolled that.
Does that mean I know now? Because I
No.
put 2 and 2 together?
that's
That's how it works.
so like,
Could roll
yeah,
an
you're
insight,
like, there's something going on here, and you like, yeah, but you can't quite put your finger on what it is.
That's bullshit.
Haha, you
Um,
stupid.
Get better
Yeah,
at
so, like-
rolling. God.
Yeah.
Just don't be a fucking dick.
You don't need to know that I'm possessed. I already have one cursed
We
amulet.
kind of fucking do when we're in a fucking cursed tomb.
Nah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I want to hit him.
Your mate.
Oh,
Hit him.
you
Hit him.
fucking idiot.
Yes, I have 8 intelligence. That's the point.
And you're like, oh, have spirit and find me.
Yeah, so you would just blurt it out. You wouldn't fucking hide it.
you can do what
You
you want.
dumb fuck.
Yes, I am a dumb fuck. That's my character.
Yeah, you're quite accurate there.
So,
This
What
isn't
is-
character based. This is you being a dumb fucking person.
what does everyone
Look,
want to do
if I was possessed,
Before-
I would tell you.
before Lockie has an aneurysm?
I want to go
It's
check
too
out.
late.
I want to go back to the first level. There's so much unexplored up there. And there's a sarcophagus up there we haven't opened, which
Was
is
there?
going to be another god. Which
Oh.
I have a feeling is going to be the flail snail.
I reckon you should have nine nine.
Because of the.
You should what?
I reckon Tim should have nine nine.
Like, no. Well, we've got him at the moment, and he hasn't possessed anybody. So if we can try and get as many as long as we can without possessing people, because
You should get one that helps you at shooting,
it might be
or one that helps you at seeing.
it might be the case that they can only possess one person. Only one person can be possessed by one god.
Holy shit.
So we should have 9 people.
Well, we got rid of one, didn't we?
Well,
Technically, we've got to 3 so far, right?
Well,
4,
in the 2.
5, 6. We've got to 6 so far.
Could have easily prevented one of those.
nah.
So,
Wait, no, sorry. One of them's coming. He's still coming back. My bad. You'll meet us.
The barn.
What?
Oh, fuck.
The
do
monk.
you want to make an investigation, by the way, Ogama, please?
Chuck us some cards, Scott. So I'm gonna have these, brother.
3.
Says fuck all.
Cool. Let's go back and kill the zombies.
So it's. I'm gonna leave the urn in there now.
Just like, nope. Puts it back.
I don't want to dance no more.
I'm gonna leave. How much is a supreme healing potion?
I don't know, to be honest.
A
20
lot of
D20.
money if you sold
Uh,
it, probably. Well, not a lot, but a
Yeah,
decent
probably
enough
DM's
amount.
going.
I'm assuming so.
So what are we doing?
We're going back to kill the
is
zombies,
there a
right?
door?
There's
in
one,
this room?
there's one that we
Yeah,
can't
there's
do.
Sorry.
just the door that you came in.
Oh, so there's
no
only a
I
secret door.
feel
Yeah,
better
there's
after
no
that.
other doors.
That's interesting.
The what?
What?
My fucking freak out.
How are we
Yeah,
gonna find
that's
the sarcophagus then? Like, if we didn't see the doors and we didn't rest in that room, if we just left immediately.
Well, we would have never had it.
Maybe we don't need to.
Maybe they're just power ups.
Unless there's another secret door in this room.
Maybe they just help you solve the puzzles later on.
I reckon there might be another secret door in this room.
Can I check? Door.
Yeah, of course.
Door.
It makes sense.
Where the fuck are potions? I can never find potions in this book.
Isn't there a glossary at the back?
Potion of healing, supreme. Holy shit! What the hell?
Potions.
2d8. What?
10d4 plus 20
Yeah, but if you roll a 1.
plus 20.
Yeah, but you roll multiple d4s.
It's a minimum of 30.
What, you gonna
healing.
roll a d4 10 times?
No.
Yeah.
No, you just roll fucking
No.
10 d4s.
Yeah, roll 10 different.
And then add 'em.
It's only
I'm not as retarded as Lucky. You were sitting there in the road looking at your dice like, what?
I should turn that heater up a bit.
That's a
I
lot.
don't work well under pressure.
It doesn't tell me the price though.
10d4 plus 20, bogus.
Apparently.
I'm gonna drink half of it. and
Unless
then
the
I
book's different, that's what
Wait, if you drink
D&D
half of
said.
it, do you get half the effects?
What?
If
D&D
you drink
Beyond
half
said
of it, you
something
get
like
half the
that.
effects.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Not quite.
Or you just like put it in your mouth and spit it back in the bottle like, I'm slightly healed.
Google it. Ah!
Like Listerine.
I wonder if you
Yeah.
could water
This
it
only
down.
has making potions. It doesn't
Like
have
water
just
it down.
potion potions.
Fair enough.
It might be just that.
I reckon it is
Phantasmal
just-
killer.
Oh, that sounds sick.
That's a good spell.
It's like an insta-kill.
So what's everyone
Is it
doing?
like
Do you want to
Power
have a look
Kill
for
or
doors?
whatever?
Yes.
You tap
Yeah,
into the
roll.
mobbies of a creature you see within range and create
Rolling,
illusion
rolling,
around their face.
rolling, rolling.
So the station
Rolling,
will stay spheres.
But what are we rolling for?
He's looking
Secret
Nice.
doors.
What check am I doing?
like investigation.
I do.
Ten.
I also check.
And if it fails, it does a 4d10
Oh, Jesus.
I
Not too bad
find
then.
a secret door.
Well, not if there isn't actually one
Yeah.
to be found.
What'd you roll?
21.
Yep.
See if I can beat it.
Yeah, so
I'll
you
give you a
spend-
hint. No, even if I nat 20, it's still only a 20.
So you spend a fair bit of time going around,
Why
like
would you
checking for everywhere, and
Just like
like
crevices the same as
yeah, you probably go and like close the door and like have a look at what you're looking for,
Yeah,
sort of
close
thing.
the door, there's no one on
But
the
yeah, you
door.
spend the time, and there doesn't seem to be any other thing. What you do find though, is what appears to be like a small crawl space, which like you have a look at it, and it's like it's only a small hole, maybe like 10 inches or so, but you can see there's like a small little like dried trail of what smells like wine. Coming from.
Yeah. Good spell.
dominate person.
Oh, well, I have a feeling that this room is full of wine.
Imagine if we drowned the dwarfs with wine accidentally. That would have been funny.
And the monster.
Yeah.
The salad.
No, we summoned him with wine. Oh no. It
Well,
was our own doing. Alright, yeah, let's go kill the zombies. You guys down for some zombie slaughtering?
Tell you what, I got $2 for whoever can show me where potions are in these books.
$2 coming up.
Page 112.
Nope.
Why? Why not?
Everyone's like jumped.
I mean, I don't really care about the $2. I just feel like it'd
Wait,
have
why
to
not?
be in here, right?
Page 112.
In what book?
All of them?
That's a fucking like that's wizard, mate.
They use potions.
What was everybody else doing in the meantime? Sorry. I found what I'm looking for anyway.
Fair.
That's right.
Will that still happen?
Is it the potions part that you found?
I needed what a certain potion does, and I couldn't find where it fucking was.
Page 214.
But there has to be a list somewhere of just potions, right?
You'd think so.
Okay. Google is actually way more helpful than what you can imagine.
Character who drinks magical red fluid bar regains 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
So-
Potion taking action.
What's everyone doing?
There's a dried trail of wine in this crawl space. It's about 10
Yeah, no, it's
inches
fine.
tall.
Why, thank you, helpful paladin.
Yeah, let's just leave it.
Yeah, let's go kill some zombies.
Yeah, so you go back through like the little hallway, back into the other room where the chariot is and that. Yeah, the zombies sort of see you and like start like coming towards you, pulling the door up behind them. They sort of get to like the length of their chain and start pulling on it.
Can you do that to the zombies?
No, that was entirely for you.
Yeah.
Mr. Zombie Killer, are you up?
You can kill the zombies again?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot
No.
one with an arrow.
Wait, no. Shigambi said if we can.
Yeah, kill him and make him dead weight.
No, but is their weight enough to hold the door, or is it them pulling on the door?
I think it was them pulling
I
on the
missed.
door.
You're
enough
like,
to open
wait,
the door.
bling, shoots off in the wrong
I
direction.
haven't said that's enough for them pulling on the door to open the door, not just the weight of them. Unless we have more weight.
Okay, but couldn't we just pull on it and then rod and
Yeah,
then
but
leave
it's
and
not
then rod?
always. It's not always open. Do we want it
Yeah,
always
but if
open?
we just pull it and then rod and then leave and then rod and then we're fine, right?
How about you pull it?
But
and
then the door
attach it to
closes
a
again.
Tiny hut.
Is the fucking slime ball coming with us?
Yeah, unless Ogamark like shakes it off.
No.
Yeah.
It's my little companion. I'll just swap and change him. Like, okay, you're off. Shikana,
Interchangeable gods.
back
Does
on.
it work like that?
Yes.
Let's hope so.
Just god swapping.
There's
Don't
a
swap.
Pokemon type video game about collecting gods like that.
Sure.
So, what do you want to do?
So do we kill the zombie?
We just no. We need like a way for him to be pulling in the opposite direction of the door.
So if you stab a spear through its foot and then keep it standing still.
Also, are you carrying that head?
Oh nah, at all.
Okay.
Didn't you throw it
didn't you
at
throw
that,
it?
though?
I don't know. Oh yeah, he did too. I think.
I would have missed. If it was lying down. If it was standing up, I would have catch. But then what?
Look, let's just kill the zombies and who cares? We're done with this room, right?
Well, you stand over here, and then we'll all leave, and then you can try and run and make it out.
Or we could just kill the zombies and then use the rod to get out.
Wouldn't you use the rod first before you kill the zombies?
But then if we walk over to the door, the zombies can attack us. If we just kill the zombies and then you guys pull the chain.
Yeah, but whoever the zombie's going for, you just not have that person go to the door.
It's just... I'm just gonna shoot a zombie again. Shoot at a zombie. Nope.
You two are like, why don't we use the rod? And so it's like, and just misses.
That's 2 times I've rolled a 2 to hit those zombies.
Slowly starts recocking his crossbow.
I'm gonna walk out the room, like avoiding the zombies.
Yep. Yeah, you like sidestep around them and like head out. They seem to be like still pulling towards like the group rather than just like you.
I go next.
Yeah.
Yep.
I run ahead of him.
Okay, so as you guys are moving,
Now you
Like-
use the group.
the zombies like sort of turn, and as you're running towards the door, it starts to like drop.
I ain't sliding under that shit. I run back the other way.
Just kill the zombies!
That's not how any of this works. Whatever. I'm outside, so I don't care.
I don't know why the fuck we're not just lifting up the door.
Because
we
the
don't
zombies
need
are
to.
attached to it, so we kill them first.
Why don't we just do it like last time?
Oh, you mean kill the zombies?
Yeah. Fuck it, I'm gonna headshot one.
I'm already out, I don't care. You sort it out.
Oh god.
13.
I love the way nobody can hit these zombies. It's 13 to hit.
Yeah, 13 points of damage.
Yeah. You just shoot one in the head, it falls dead.
With a fire.
So it falls dead, and it like the door starts to like pull down, and like its dead corpse is now dragging, and like the other two are like trying to move forward, away from the door.
I'm gonna embarrass myself and miss the zombies again.
Yep.
No, I don't actually.
It's the pull of them.
It was
not
a
the weight of them.
24.
Sure. Yep.
You like to pull.
And you don't.
Where's the...
Where are you going, Ogomark?
I'm already outside.
Double me.
Yeah. Do you want to go anywhere in particular, or
No, I'll just
I
wait
did
for him to
5
figure it
damage
out.
to the zombie.
So,
Yep.
That's so much.
like
Leaving
thuds into its chest, and just like
It just looks at you like.
as it continues to get dragged back. The door's like now maybe 5 foot up from closed.
I'm not even gonna look at the zombie, I'm just gonna stare at Xanath. Pull an arrow.
Disadvantage.
Shoot the one that he
Disadvantage.
shot.
You're gonna have 3 dice.
Sorry?
You can have roll 3 dice and give me the lowest. And disadvantage on your disadvantage.
Oh.
Uh, 13.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
It just
What am I?
clips it.
Disadvantage on my damage.
No, it's fine.
What?
Yeah, where the fuck did you
I
put
don't
that
think.
idea
What's your
from?
pluses? I don't think. you can not
14
roll.
points of damage.
Yeah. Another one falls dead. As this one falls dead, like the weight sort of pulls it away, and the door slams into position.
I'm the ranger.
This last one still alive.
If I'm
is
using a
now
crossbow, I
alive.
could maybe hit it with my actual bow.
Yeah. Wait, you're both.
This,
Both
yeah,
the
so the
zombies.
last one is now like trying to like eat its like comrades
Hey, don't do that. That's our job.
as they're falling on the ground. The last
They're
one
our
is just
food.
like just
So the door's completely shut now?
yeah.
Wait. Where did the dwarves get the zombies from then?
Magic.
That salad thing might have been. Salad.
They have a zombie pen just underground.
Caesar salad.
Yeah, but they came through that hallway though.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna shoot the last one as well.
Did you hit it?
Yeah, crit.
Okay, it's dead. Sure. So all 3 zombies are dead.
Hey, you did it, you
Mark's
killed the
outside
zombies.
looking through one of the holes, just shaking his head.
It's gone. Bang.
I'm not helping.
Bang. Bang.
Alright, now pull the chain, Mr. Strongman.
Yeah, I'll grab one of the.
Well, I'm going to put
Chains.
the rod at the door so we can get out.
Yeah.
Okay. I probably
Lift
blew
it up.
one of them.
Sure. So yeah,
Okay.
between the two of you, you like manage to pull the door back up.
Rod, please.
Click the rod in the doorway.
Yep.
And then
Let go of the chain.
Click it.
And it lands on your foot and decapitates it.
And then pull the rod out underneath.
Do you really?
Yes.
Well, regardless of what you do, I'm on the other side of the door now because I walked up to click it and then.
Wait, he didn't even get to say he moved.
I'm leaving. I'm going. I'm going home.
You still at the most retarded.
Look, I mean, the rod's in my hand, so we'd have to roll for that. He can't just
I'll roll
click
for
it.
Yeah, well, that's true too.
Well, I was gonna wait for you to let go and then do it, but
I mean, either way.
I think you'd have to make a sleight of hand to stop Xanath from like grabbing you. You can go like your sleight of hand versus your dex save, maybe.
oh shit, that's a 6.
That is a 15.
Yeah, you like go to grab it, and Xanath is like
No.
smacks your arm.
I
Piece
walk
of
out
shit.
of the room.
Yeah, I'm coming out. Do it. Grab him.
Dexter's
tackling
like
Do you wanna throw
Dexter's
him
still
down?
standing there on the other side watching this happen. He's like, I really don't want to get crushed by a massive stone door,
I'm like,
please.
you did it the most difficult way you possibly could do
We
it.
did it. Your plan was dumber!
How?
How are we all gonna go past the?
I didn't
fucking
say we
zombies?
all go past. I say one person with the rod goes past, puts it in, and then we just all walk out.
The zombie's gonna follow us.
Yeah, the zombies
Yeah,
can
but
get
what-
to the door.
It doesn't matter if the movable rod's already there.
But the zombies can
The zombies
get
are still
to the
there.
Yeah,
door.
we can kill them.
That's
Which
what
we
we
did.
What the fuck did we
You
just
just killed
do?
them first, though. You just killed them first.
How are we gonna get
That
out
was
and
even
then kill
easier.
them? The zombies
No,
are
it wasn't. You just
there.
had to pull the chain. If you didn't
Dude,
have to
you're
pull
no
the chain,
longer
right?
the most retarded two.
How's that retarded?
How are we all gonna get out of the?
You put the rod there.
The zombies see us.
No,
They
one
come
per-
towards us.
You're risking
One person
attacks
puts
of
the rod.
opportunity.
I walked out the door fine.
Because
You have to group stand there. One person puts the rod in. You kill the zombies. You leave. You don't have to lift up the door, and it's faster. You're so retarded for not understanding
I
that.
think you're the retarded one for not understanding why it doesn't work.
It,
Okay.
it does work.
It
It's just
does.
it risks us being attacked, whereas this.
Not really, because the
Didn't.
zombies just go for the group.
But what if they didn't? Then you would have been
So,
attacked on your way
Then
out
you
of the
could
door.
just run out and then do it anyway.
So
It's so much easier.
you're now stood on the very narrow edge of the massive staircase that leads down deeper into this. To your left, you can see there is the staircase which descends down further. Directly opposite you, on the opposite wall, there's still a hallway which you haven't been down.
Yes.
And to you, on the same wall opposite you, if you were to circle around to the right, there's the staircase leading back up.
Yes.
So,
You're verifying that he's saying it right.
Yes. And there's also the loop-de-loop room with the other wine.
oh, please somebody tell me what you want to do.
I would like
We
to go
should
back
go
up to the first
upstairs.
level.
Clear that level.
Roll out clearing levels.
Yeah? You want to go back up?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, you can go back up.
Because you were the digger that run down here in the first place.
Yeah, and how many sarcophaguses do we?
And also skip.
Sure. So, you make your way back up, and you immediately come to a passage. Well, actually, no, sorry, that's
To the
behind you.
stair.
Did we get possessed from the first sarcophagus?
No, we didn't open it.
Oh, we should open it.
So,
Well, we couldn't open it.
yeah, you get to the top. There's the hallway
Fair
to the
point.
right, which you know leads back to the fountain where Xanath became a girl.
No, that was good water.
Yes.
Ahead of you, there's the main hallway, which is pretty much like the entrance,
Yeah.
which is where that sarcophagus was. On the opposite side
So there's two.
is where you haven't been. Because
Is
you're
there
pretty
two
much-
paths behind us? Or
Yeah, so there's two paths
Yeah.
from this room that you haven't been down yet. There's a
Don't
large,
forget about the Magnety guy.
there's a large hallway
Or do forget
and a
about him.
small hallway.
Up to you.
Don't forget about the Magnety guy.
Alright, let's just go the one opposite the
Dude, that's a
entry.
magnet. The bronze statue.
My ranger senses are tingling.
That disintegrated your shield.
The Magni guy.
Yeah.
Took me so long to work out what the fuck you were talking about.
Magneto.
Yeah, he's a magnet.
Sure. Okay. What do you want to do?
Amalama.
What do we do on Ranger Boy?
Opposite side of the entry.
Yep. There's like the large hallway which continues down.
Yes.
So you go around, and you make your way into a fairly large hallway, which quickly comes to a dead end. At the end of the wall, however, is a giant stone skull, which is crusted with moss. It juts out from like the wall at the end of the hallway.
Yep.
In each of its eye sockets are little small flame flickers. If you were to peer through its jaws, you can see that there's actually a room on the opposite side, in which you can see there is a sarcophagus.
Hey, we want to use a dome.
I'll wait till this isn't the actual tomb and this is just like the tomb before the
The
tomb.
pre-tomb.
But
Yeah,
there
but
doesn't
the
seem
tomb's
to
on like
be,
the 7th level below.
There doesn't seem to be a way through this skull necessarily, unless you're a very small person.
What if we break the
Can we
skull?
see any like symbols or anything like that?
Like on the skull or in the
Or
room?
anywhere? As
Um,
opposed to
No, or even like so you like looking over the skull, peering through, investigating the eyes, all that. You don't seem to see anything.
What if we put out the fire in its eyes?
that could end badly.
No,
Might
it's
be our
fine.
only way in, but
What if we put a dome in front of it and then put the...
It's gonna backfire eventually.
Bob, you
One of
mean
these
cheese?
Actually,
I eat all the wheels of cheese! All of them!
sorry, I'm going to retcon myself a little bit. It looks like the hole in the mouth is probably big enough for somebody to get through.
Anybody in particular?
So like we can't fit
yeah,
through
we're
that.
all medium, technically, so yeah.
Should I not go first?
Shut up.
Shutting up. Do we really want to send him
No,
first again?
No.
Daxter?
Can we pretend to put something through it and see if the
Actually,
jaw
you still sore as fuck.
Dibs. He like jumps headfirst in, and yeah, he seems to get through. What you guys notice is one of the
Fucking ballsy.
flames flickering in the light in the eyes
Goes
goes
out.
out.
So
Oh
it's not
shit, we
letting
can
go.
only let 2 people through or 1.
Yep.
The question is, when the other one goes out, does it chomp down and kill the person, or does it wait until the second person goes through?
Until its
before
mouth
it
shuts.
does? What if we put a fake person through? Does anyone have a fake?
This Daxter's stuck by himself.
What if Daxter comes back through? Does it reignite?
Guys, this is a creepy ass room in here, by the way. Just to let you know.
What do you see?
There's a sarcophagus. There's like
You should touch it.
there's a crystal skull. There's
You should not touch that.
and there is like a million tunnels in here.
You should follow one of them and then find us and then lead
They're
us the secret
really
way
not
into
big
the-
enough for me to get through.
Oh. So wait, they're
Rats.
all up the wall.
Rats.
They're everywhere in here. It's. Should I come back?
Yeah.
Or spiders.
Just try and jump through the hole again. Because one of the flames in the
no.
eyes went out when you went through.
Yeah, and then it's not gonna, I don't reckon
But
it's
if
gonna
it-
relight.
But what if the other one goes out while he's going back?
I think it's gonna chomp down on him.
What if we put the immovable rod in his mouth?
Good idea.
You really shouldn't have given this.
Right, I put the immovable rod in its top lip.
Yeah. Okay.
The bottom lip's still.
Yeah, dude. It comes
Long
up on
arm
the bottom.
all the way
Your
up.
jaw doesn't go. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, jaw comes up.
Dex is like,
You don't
yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can just
I'll put
investigate the jaw and then see which
Yeah,
way it
fine.
goes.
We'll investigate the drawer and see if it looks like it has
I'm gonna
a
eat
trapping
fruit
mechanism.
Somebody can investigate.
I'm trying to hold my bottom jaw still. Doesn't really work.
16.
Tim? Tim?
From what you can tell,
You still. Have you ever tried that?
this seems to be just a stone carving. There doesn't seem to be any mechanism in it at all that would allow it to
So
move.
it's
What
magical.
about from the other side? Get Daxter to
Can I
investigate
roll
from
an
the other side.
Arcana check?
Yeah,
on it?
Dexter like has a look. You say to Dexter, does it look like it can move? And he's like, nah, it doesn't look like it. I can't see anything. And you like peer through, and he's just looking the opposite direction, just like not looking at all.
I'm gonna roll Arcana on it.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, there's definitely like a
Yeah.
sense of magic coming from this thing.
Cool.
Nice. I've got 45 points of damage.
Jesus
I've got none.
Christ.
But
Yeah, I
I've
didn't.
got no AoE, so I'll be shooting rats with individual.
Yeah, I
arrows.
don't have AoE either.
If they're rats.
Yeah, there could be bats.
Fats,
The vat?
craps, hats.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and TF2.
I could take a short rest and then go in.
You're just gonna sit there for an hour.
Well, we
Jesus
could. What's stopping us from doing that?
So, I understand people eat with bottom, but wouldn't it something like drop down from it? I don't
It's
know.
magical. We don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe both jaws move.
Should we take a short rest?
And Dexter's on the other
Or
side.
you could
We
just
try
heal
and
me.
light one of the eyes up. We can like the one that went out.
Go
Try
for
and
it.
light with a torch.
If you want. Do you have a torch?
Wow.
Convenient.
What's everyone doing? Dax is like peering back through.
Trying to
Last
work
one, you
out.
next up. We're moving on to the next cycle.
Is it gonna kill someone?
Maybe.
Should I not come in here?
Maybe.
Dexter, are there any symbols around the room?
No, there's just this creepy ass skull that I don't want to go anywhere near.
Too late.
Does anyone?
Wait,
relate to
no,
the
not
skull?
the
this
skull.
There's like an actual skull in there. Yeah.
Does that relate to any
You
of
did
the gods?
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Like crystals or skulls or...
Quick, watch that movie. We'll be back next week.
Yeah, we're gonna
That's
find
how we're
one out.
solving
Yeah.
the puzzle.
Look, I'd rather not watch that movie, thanks.
Don't.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, why?
Dex is like.
Look, I'll put the rod at its bottom lip then, whatever.
Or in the corner of his
In the-
jaw.
What if it's just?
Yeah.
What if I just put it in the?
That works.
Does it?
Yeah.
It's a hinge.
Is it square or is it...
But it's
But-
magic.
but-
It's like it's like a human skull.
But it's magic.
So-
Maybe it's different.
So like, stick your finger in your cheek and then go. Click up, no, click up, and then wait.
Yeah, but is it like that or is it just the front bit that closes?
Yeah, no, it's like, well, you don't know.
Is it just like a guillotine?
It closes.
Like,
just like
it's like a 3D like skull.
It's like a skull.
Stone skull.
Yeah, that means you probably have to go in to put it where you want to put it though. Unless you throw it onto Dax and he puts it in there.
I drew a 3D skull in Minecraft once.
Good for you.
It's teeth of blocks.
And it's immovable, doesn't mean it's unbreakable.
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
No.
Oh.
And who's going in?
I could just drink the potion and go in.
No, we want to save that in dire needs.
It is dire.
It's not very dire. Who's going in? You want to go in?
Unless someone wants to hit
One volley, one range. Go on, Alta.
I don't have enough health to do that.
It's fine. You
No,
won't
heal me
die.
and then I'll go in.
I'll heal you.
How
much health you got?
out of 47, I feel like I'm about 24.
That's quite accurate. I can go in if you want.
I can go in, I just have to use lay on hands.
Go on then.
Alright.
I can heal you if you want. So you can use less lay on hands. Just save some while you're in there.
Nah, it'll be alright.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
I seem to do everything, so
Yeah.
maybe you could do something for a
No.
change.
Go through.
Okay, so you climb through,
I'm gonna take a short rest while I'm assuming it closes.
Find out next
and
episode.
you see the other flame in its eye goes out. You climb through to the other side in a room now with like a sarcophagus and various like tunnels all scattered around. Do you want to turn this map around the other way?
Is it that other one over there?
Yep.
Ah, they weren't.
You actually
there.
knew we were going to come back up. I like it.
Probably because we had
All
nowhere else to
these
go
are
down
the
there.
only other ones left.
There's heaps of
Just
places
nine
you can
gods.
go.
No, we could have gone down. We should have gone. We should have gone anywhere that wasn't somewhere that he drew. I mean, we did once.
So you
we
just
should've
come
done
in
it
through
twice.
that alcove there.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Then Dexter boy's in there already.
So now that you're stood in this room, you can see around the walls, basically from floor to ceiling, is just hundreds of small little tunnels that are about this big, which seem to disappear into the earth around the walls.
Snacks.
There was a number there. 14, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Cool. What's everyone else doing?
Or did the mouth shut?
No.
Fuck.
Hmm.
I don't want to go through. I'm gonna die.
I'll throw a javelin through to see if it closes.
I move out of the way.
Obviously.
You hit the crystal skull and shatter it.
Yeah, you just like throw your javelin through.
Yeah, like sideways.
Yep. Yeah, it like goes through, lands on the other side, rolls across the room.
YOLO.
So now that you're in this room, you can see there's a sarcophagus and the pedestal on the adjacent side. Resting on top of the pedestal is this like just crazy looking like crystal box. So you know the crystal window that you guys smashed earlier?
Yeah.
Very similar to that. However, you could see like looking through it, there is like a human skull like floating inside this
Oh.
box, sort of like slowly rotating.
Oh.
Yeah,
Dexter, what's that?
I have no idea. Touch it.
I'm not gonna touch
Touch
it. I'm not gonna
Touch
touch it. You touch,
Touch
it.
it.
You touch it.
You touch it.
You touch
You
it.
touch it.
Now come on, Dexter. Doesn't the thought of touching it excite you?
It's cocked. Oh my god, hang on. I'm honestly not re-rolling shit rolls, by the way. I know it looked like I was. What'd you get?
No.
Yeah, no, he's like, yeah, it is really tempting, isn't it? Yep. So tempting. What's everyone else saying?
I've already done it
Anything
once.
in your book?
Yeah.
I'm fucking bleeding all over everything.
How bleeding from playing D&D?
Look.
The dice are sharp.
Someone else go through the mouth.
Sure. Let's see since that I've gone through.
Okay. I need you to make
A dexterity save.
some kind of save.
An instant.
Well,
death
I'm
save.
near it, so
Scott can't die straight off the bat.
Exactly. Even if I get sawn in half.
Oh no, you don't make a save. I make a hit. What's your AC?
14.
Okay.
Hey, toss me the shield back a sec.
Wait, does that mean we're all gonna take this?
It's AC based.
On the way back
no.
out.
I need to find enough dice.
Why don't we just tie a rope around the crystal skull, feed it through the mouth, and just yank it?
You know, it's still encased in the.
Whole thing.
Mage hand.
Yeah.
Everything can be solved.
So you begin to climb through, and for you guys on the outside, on the inside, it's not necessarily visible. But this, did you put the rod in the end or not?
You did, didn't you?
I've put it at the top mouth part.
Okay, so
never
basically,
moved it,
this
but-
stone skull basically almost animates, and the bottom jaw comes up and clamps Ogamuk in it.
So wait, now we know
You're
where
going to take
put it.
22 points of bludgeoning.
good thing you can't die in one hit.
Scott's and he is now like pinned in this mouth as it like you can see it's almost like grinding, and you think if he stays in there for too long, he's probably not going to survive.
Hey, Mr. Mouth, can you please open?
Yeah, you say that, nothing happens.
I tried.
Please? Pretty please.
How the fuck do we open?
Reignite its
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah, I see that.
Dexter like looks over, sees this happening, and comes over and casts Dispel Magic, and it falls. It doesn't let you go, but it stops like the
Yeah.
pressure. So you are still like stuck in this mouth.
Did I notice a change in the skull in the crystal box?
No.
I'm gonna
Nothing seemed to
try and.
change.
Wait, will that restart the magic if I try and put fire back in its eyes?
Who cares?
So yeah, I could have done that before. Sorry.
Thanks.
Alright, I'm gonna light a torch and place it in the eyeball.
Okay.
Where the fire was.
Does it reignite?
Pull the torch back out.
Yep.
Put it back in.
Yep.
Put it back out.
Yep.
Put it back in.
Yep.
Pull it back
One
out.
of us
Yep.
has to get out somehow.
Put it on Scott.
Can I just like try and struggle?
Yeah.
With strength?
Yep. Yep.
Can I
Yep.
bite
Yep.
Reagan?
Yep.
I mean, you could if you
20.
wanted to.
With a 20. Yeah, like you managed to like just wiggle your way free, like into the room, just like sort of pulling your legs through, being a bit thinner, and yeah, managed to like fall out onto the floor on the
How
inside.
many hit points, Scott? You just scratching your nose? Is that what that was?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, religion.
So you guys are now. So Xanath and Garth, you guys are now outside with this skull, with its teeth sort of like maybe 6 inches apart, making this gap.
Bugger.
Pretty hard to squeeze through.
He's got 9d4s.
Just
Oh,
roll, just
yeah.
roll once and
I reckon
it
we'll
by
just take a
10.
short rest. I'm just gonna sit down.
Yeah,
Half up.
I don't think you should use that potion.
Fair.
Not yet.
Is that
This is far from the hardest thing that we're going to go through.
Is it?
Yeah,
Pretty confident in that.
we're gonna encounter.
But what if you get more
We should
potions?
check the other passage.
I don't know what's like a.
Do you have any
super
javelins
creature,
left?
But
Yeah. What's it made out of?
There's one on the floor. You threw one through.
Oh, I guess two.
We could try and pry the
Yeah, that's what I'm
skull
thinking.
With the wood. That's magical. Well, not anymore.
with all 5 of us trying to hold the jaw.
Or you could just smack it in the face with something strong, right?
Thunder arrows.
I was more thinking like a.
Do you want to make a perception?
Yes.
I thought you were about to roll that d6 for perception. I was like, that's stupid as fuck.
Confidence.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
Oh, I don't see shit.
Was it less than a d6?
It was.
It was a 1.
Yeah. It was less than a d4.
It becomes a 4, if that's how that hurt.
What's your passive perception?
18.
Oh, 13.
Sure. Okay, what is everyone doing?
Taking a short rest.
Yeah, you just like sit down and gather yourself. Yeah. Sure. Is everyone else doing what?
Inspect around where we jumped in.
Yeah, you want to like have a good look around? Sure.
Yeah, I'm just smacking this thing's face a little
Make an investigation. No,
What's
it's not
my
really
torch
a-
out to?
What? 14.
Okay, so yeah, looking around, you begin start at the skull. There doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary at the skull. But you make your way around though, and like having a look at the sarcophagus, maybe from a distance at this point. But you can see on the lid of the sarcophagus is like the carving of a large coiled serpent.
Is that Noah?
I think so.
The skull, obviously, you saw. As you make your way around, though, you notice a noise coming from the tunnels. And you go over and like listen a bit more carefully, and you swear you can hear the chittering of just thousands of insects coming from these
Oh.
tunnels.
No one guessed that.
Ooh, yeah.
We guess snakes
It's like
and
the
rats
mummy
and bats.
scarabs. How about we block all the holes up?
If we shoot fire down them.
Yeah, but that might aggravate.
We should find a way into the room, eh?
Right.
Who
Well,
was in Daxter wasn't he?
What if you just, since
At this
he's
point,
dispelled the magic, it's okay to go through now.
Dexter turns to you guys and he's like, "Do you hear that?"
Yeah.
The girl.
No.
Really? He's like, "Listen."
A heap of bugs.
No, listen. And he like pauses and he turns his ear. He's like, "There, did you hear that?" You guys don't hear anything.
Deception.
No, not at all. Don't.
He's like, "I can hear." Hey.
No, don't worry.
He's like, "I can hear a girl."
I can hear thousands of bugs.
I can hear that too now. Actually, that you point that out. But I'm more concerned about the girl. They sound like they're trapped in here, somewhere down the tunnels. Maybe he's like starts walking around like listening.
Stop.
Have a time.
He just like stops.
Before
like,
you do anything,
rotates awkwardly.
inform us what you're going to do and ask us if it's a good idea.
I'm not doing anything, but I can hear it. And he like keeps walking around the room. He's like, "Yeah, it's definitely over here somewhere." And he gets basically to like the opposite side of the room. And he like sort of gets closer and closer and puts his head down like near the box. And he's like, "It's coming from this box. Can you not hear that?"
I walked up to it.
Yeah.
What's in the box?
So do I. Might as well.
You have one hit point.
Oh, I'm still resting.
Yeah, you're resting.
Resting.
Yeah.
I rest over towards
Um,
sleep roll.
So yeah, now that you get up to
Wait, can't you?
like
It's
the
a short
box
rest,
and
doesn't
you're
mean you're not
sort
doing
of
anything
like
exciting.
listening to it, like really listening for this voice, you sort of start to hear these faint sort of sounds, and you just hear this girl's voice, and she's saying, "What's happening? Why can't I see?
Because you're blind.
Where am I?" Okay, what is everyone else doing?
Good question.
Ooh.
I don't know how to get in with.
Rock off.
For what?
I won.
Yeah.
The
It's passing time.
magic's already been
I'm learning
dispelled.
Dwarvish.
Magic's already
Play.
been dispelled, so might as well go through.
Through what? It's that wide.
That's
No, it's like 6 or 7
Either way,
inches.
it's not enough.
You could do it.
No,
sure.
I disagree.
I'm gonna do it.
Daxter comes over and like you just see his head appear in the teeth. He's like, "I could turn you into a gas."
How-
That's just so fucking creepy.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
Wait, can I control myself as a gas?
Yeah, can you tell
He's
me?
like, "I think so."
Let's go for it.
Are you really gonna trust Dax?
What's the worst that'll happen?
You disperse
You
and you can
evaporate.
never. You don't evaporate as gas. You just disperse.
Never becomes small again.
No, the spell has a duration.
How long?
And then you like your hand over there and you fucking.
Ooh.
Everything just starts drifting apart. You're like, fuck.
On second, no, the fire's out. It's fine.
Where the actual fuck? Maybe you can't. I think you can though. Pretty sure you can.
Can someone get out?
Yeah, Daxter turns you to a gas.
You not be handy right now.
Ah, fucking, I do have it.
A Pterodon.
Fuck yeah.
He's like, he's like, stick your hand in the mouth,
Stick.
and he like touches you. His hand like sort of glows slightly green and touches you, and just like your arm sort of slowly disperses into a gas. So you just see him like or her slowly become this like cloud of
See ya.
dust.
Go through
I
the
was, gonna,
tunnels.
I was gonna make a
In the
joke,
walls.
but Tim hasn't seen the movie yet.
How long does this last?
I was gonna make a joke, but you haven't seen the movie yet. Feels bad, man.
An hour.
Yeah,
Cool.
Everyone else has seen the movie except Tim because he's pissed shit.
Seen what?
Sorry?
The movie.
What movie? Infinity War? Yeah. How he disintegrates people.
Oh shit, Nem Raps
So,
has seen that 52 times.
I'm assuming you go into the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe head down some of the snake holes.
Okay, so you head into the room. You see Daxter's head come back down like Thorin in Battle of the Five Armies style, sort of slides back into view, except this time he's got his 2 eyes and a third one jutting out of his forehead.
What the fuck?
And they
You
sort
should
of
have
all
been
blink,
like-
blink, blink, blink.
It's Tien.
He's like, "You want some gas?"
You should have just been like,
Not
Mr. Daxter.
Dax,
I don't
can
feel
you get
so
us
good.
out of the room?
He turns around, he's like,
Yes.
and you can see like there's this third eye like looking around the room. He's like, "What did you do?"
What do you mean? What did I do?
"I can see everything."
You're the one with the crazy fucking magic.
"What?"
Sorry?
There's this like gas form like flies past.
We
He's
need-
like-
we should get out.
He's like, "There's some kind of person in that box," and you hear, "What do you mean I'm in a box?"
Yeah, and her fire
So you
is
got
the
true
sight.
seeing. True sight.
Her fire is the sight.
Can I walk up to the box as a gas form, float up to the box?
Yeah.
Is it like perfectly airtight?
Can
Can I get myself in the box?
That
It's
sounds like a shit
see-
idea.
So
Yeah.
having a look at
Yeah,
this
it
box, it
does.
doesn't actually look like it opens. It looks like it's a sealed
Ah,
box, like a sealed case.
Smash it.
Don't smash it. Do not smash it.
Smash it.
Don't smash it.
Might just be a soul in there.
Yeah,
Like a
and her
soldier.
sight was the fire on the skull.
So
She shouldn't try to fucking eat us.
She went blind.
Is your first instinct when you're blind to eat someone?
Oh, I imagine you'd be pretty scared. I don't think she intentionally ate
Ah, I
you.
can't
I
see.
don't think she intentionally ate you. I think she just went clenched.
Yeah, cool. So what's everyone doing?
You need to leave.
Why?
Go through the tunnels and see what he
Because if one of us leaves and the fire comes back, the other person can, like, if we somehow manage to get out and there's only one person, so she can still
Dax
see.
is like, there's a door there. And just points to like a wall.
got true sight.
Thanks for telling me before, Dexter.
What?
Where is it?
What else can you see?
Insect?
You're a tiny,
Around the
tiny
room.
penis.
Nothing. As this is happening, you just see this. His like forehead skin sort of back over this eyeball, and it just disappears. He's like, "Hey, it's gone. Where'd the door go?"
Or where was the door?
There. He like goes over. Yeah, here. He like looks around. He's like, I don't know how to open
Barbarian, do you think? The door opens.
Break the door.
Well, if it hasn't been half an hour yet, I'm not doing shit.
Does that take half an hour to
Found it.
stress?
This door like grinds open.
What side is it on?
Left from where you are. Well, you can't see shit, but yeah, on
Does
the
it
left.
lead into a hallway?
Nah, it's just a door.
It's a fake door.
Oh, it might lead back to the other part.
You can see it leads like in maybe 20, 15 feet, something like that, before it descends down a staircase, which you can't see where it heads to.
Okay, so we still need to get you in here.
I can crawl through.
Do it.
I go up to the skull.
He didn't spend his spell stuff. Did
I say, who are you?
he? Where did our bed go? Yep.
Oh, my name's Tim. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nepatak. Who are you? Where am I?
I don't know where you are, but I'm Alnatak.
What do you mean? I can hear you. I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Could you see before?
Can you see me?
I'm not sure if I can see you. Could you see before?
Yes. I remember I could see, but now I can't see anything.
How long ago was it before you could see? Like when you stopped seeing?
I don't know. Did Father send you?
Ooh. Yes, Daddy's here.
I feel like this is a very important question because if
Hey,
we don't
Scott,
answer
why
the
don't you tell her
right
we don't
thing,
need her?
We don't.
because if we don't answer
I
the
so
right
hope you
thing,
find her.
I think why?
Because it's just going to be interesting. So even I don't know where she is at this point. She's fucking somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Freaking peppers.
I'm called again. Fucking useless bitch.
No.
Okay, so she says, "What then? Who are you? Why are you here?" And I want you to make a charisma save when you tell me what you're going to say. Not a charisma save, just a charisma roll when you tell me what you're saying.
So she would.
So just use like the charisma
Yep.
saving throw.
No, the other
One?
one. The your plus
Plus
for your
two.
charisma here.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, chilling.
Looking through the skull.
Yeah.
You're not going to crawl through?
Oh.
Do you?
No.
Oh, okay, fair.
We are here on adventure.
Wrong answer. We're here to save the world.
18.
Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, she says, then why am I here? I should be at home.
Hey, it says this is unbeatable. How come I couldn't beat the texter?
Because it's wrong.
False advertising.
Somebody give me something sharp.
I ask her where home is.
I'm gonna go inspect the sarcophagus.
Yep. Okay. Where home is. So she becomes like, not hysterical, but like sort of that way. And she just begins to sort of almost like start crying sort of thing. And she's like, I don't know, I just want to go home. Where's father? And just becomes like a little bit
We need
enraged.
you.
I rolled a 9.
What?
Investigating.
Yeah, I mean, even with a 9, you can see, like, yeah, it just seems to be like a standard sarcophagus. There doesn't seem to be any, like, locking mechanism on it or anything like
See if
that.
it's airtight or not.
I walk up to the bard and I whisper to him.
Am I still gas? Because that's up to Daxter.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, at this point, I guess.
I'm a guess.
So do I know where he is?
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, I'm a cloud.
He's like a cloud, just floating around.
I whisper to him, you need to perform as the girl in the box's father.
Nope.
You persuade him to do it?
Yeah.
I'm not lying to a little girl about being her father. Especially considering that my character is now a female and I'm not sure.
But use it to convince him otherwise. As in, this is to further our quest to kill Arsarak.
Yeah, we can probably do that without lying to this little girl.
I'll give you more gold so you can gamble more with it.
I already have a lot of gold.
Oh!
What?
I think he's
Beat a
persuaded.
21.
On a charisma saving throw?
Scott's
Now,
like
do I technically get
I was
the
gonna
plus
say
2
that out
from
loud,
being
I probably
within range of him?
Jesus Christ, Scott.
I have no fucking idea. Jordan.
You don't want to do.
Do I get the plus 2?
No.
16.
Pretty well persuaded.
Cool.
I'm gonna hit you with
Don't you have the trait, the gambling
Yeah, I do.
thing?
So if he's attacked.
But the way that I can see it is I have more money than he has to offer.
Yeah, but you can win more money.
You have
Yeah,
a
more
literal
money.
fucking addiction.
Yeah, and I'm
If
gonna
he's like-
I'm gonna gamble my 250 coin. You're not gonna offer me more than that, are you?
Fucking go to Japan.
Go to Japan. Oh, wait, that's where you're going, right? I was so confused. I was like, why Japan?
Why do you want me to lie to a little girl?
Why are you lying to me?
See?
How does that work as a DM? If
What?
Somebody's used to
You're
persuade
fucking retarded.
beat
If I
another-
tell you, like,
another playing character's persuade.
Fucked if I know.
And-
Normally, I don't know. I haven't had players argue this much before.
Didn't it happen a while ago though?
I don't know.
Somebody, you
Some-
convinced
some-
somebody
well,
to do
the
something.
Yeah, I
problem
can
is-
a touch offense.
The problem is
Yeah.
sometimes, like last time, the stakes don't really matter. This time, they kind of do. So I'm going to let you guys figure it out.
How about you just roll percentage die? Whoever gets higher wins.
I just did fucking win.
Oh, okay. Good point. Well, I feel like because he's attacked one of your character's flaws, they would feel compelled to give in. Like if it was just a general.
And you're
If
also
it was-
not that intelligent.
If it was
Yeah, but I
somebody
also
who's-
don't want to lie to a little girl about being her father. I
Has it
would,
been half an hour yet?
I would rather make new friends than new enemies.
Scott smashes the cube. Fuck y'all.
Oh.
So,
Daxa comes back from the hallway. He's like, there's water down here, just FYI. Yeah.
Down the stairs.
What's happening in here?
He's a bad person. The
Um,
cloud makes like a finger to point, I guess.
Yeah. I think you still, like, retain your form unless you, like, deliberately...
so she doesn't know how she got
Why
here.
don't you go through the tunnels?
Did she answer? Did you even ask her name?
See some bugs?
Yeah,
mop something
you
else
did,
on that side.
I'm gonna go through one of the tunnels. Do I see anything apart from insects?
What?
Examine the gas. If I go through one of the tunnels, can I see anything?
Okay. Everyone needs to roll initiative. As Xanath flies into one of the tunnels and is immediately greeted by, at first, what he can see, just dozens of massive tarantulas.
Not bad.
And as soon as like they spot you, they just begin funneling out of these tunnels.
But I'm a
into the
cloud.
room.
That's
Yep.
Well, I'm not in there.
Ding a ding ding ding.
Wait. Okay, what?
Play with me.
Sure.
The dual might finish closing.
Look, I feel like we have a better chance against spiders than whatever happens when we piss off the Crystal Skull Lady.
It's about to fucking explode. I want to piss you off, but I don't want to.
I would much rather fight some spiders.
Sure. You ready? Okay, sure.
You're about to catch these hands, boy.
I'm a cloud.
No, you're an IRL person.
Oh, no, you're gonna be like, no, you're an asshole.
You're a fucking paladin. Why are you wanting to lie to a little girl?
For the greater good.
Bad paladin.
Sure.
Greater
Split
good.
between-
Bad paladin.
We need another
Millions
mini.
of
Greater
people
good.
coming
Bad
back to
paladin.
life.
Who's
Death
missing?
curse.
Xanath. We need Xanath's mini in there.
Bad paladin.
Please.
Um,
Even though he's a gas at the moment.
At least you can shoot through the hole.
20 to 25.
Ah, yes. 21.
I didn't roll.
21.
21.
15 to 20.
Yeah, 15.
Attack. 10 to 15.
14.
Could I have the cards, please?
Is that
The red
9.
one. The arcane. I don't know
I just
if
wrote
it's
9.
just a ranger spell or an arcane spell.
And
They-
then next we've got spit.
It's okay, guys. I can use my spells. Oh wait, we're versing bugs.
Just look at the back of the cards. Flip them over.
Do you want to maybe use
Big
just
number.
those space marines and just put like one in each corner, I guess?
Are these in alphabetical order by any chance?
Yes, alphabetical order and in numbers. Unless you fuck with them.
So, yeah.
Green light flame blade. Friends. This is a spell called Friends.
You'll need it in real life, bro.
Okay, Garth, what do you want to do?
They're cantrips that you're looking at now, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
And I saw Eldritch Blast. Alright. Oh,
No, we're waiting on you.
I'm gonna hold my attack until I can see spiders. Or can I see them?
You could see them now, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do my shooty McShoot.
Yep. So you can probably see the two like in the back room. So basically, like these tunnels just swarm out into a mass of spiders, like onto the floor, and they begin like rushing across the floor towards you.
I'm just gonna be like the dolls. 20.
Yep, sure.
Oh fuck! I forgot to roll. Elemental. 7 points of damage.
Thunder would be so good against them. Just fling them across the room.
Did you target left or right?
Doesn't matter. Left. Ooh, got a shock arrow coming up, boys. 15.
Yep.
Oh, what have to roll one? 9, 13, 16. To the same one.
Yep.
That was one.
Yeah, it's enough. These arrows. What was that? A shock arrow.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. So, like, acting first, they seem to be, like, still crawling over each other. The shock, like, across, like, a bunch of them and manages to kill the bulk of them, I guess.
Woohoo! Get around me, boys! I'm fucking awesome.
Sure, so that axe guy can take out. Which was his go, so out attack.
Oh, it's not in you. Grease is a good spell.
I go and
can't
attack
roll grease.
this group.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, they're groups of spiders, are they?
Yeah.
You thought there were one spider? Jeez.
Well, they did say they're relatively large. tarantulas.
10 to hit.
Yeah, but through that small hole.
10 to hit. No. Like swing down and they all scatter out of the way.
11 to hit.
No. You're just like over there. Kong, kong. They're all just like running around. Is that you?
Yep.
So this one back here is going to go
I feel
for.
like burning hands would be a good spell here.
No, this one. Is that where you are? You'd probably
Yeah.
go for you then, being on top of them. A bite.
Hey, do you want to know a really cool fact about the shield spell?
Yeah.
Don't take any damage from magic missile.
It's like the only way to not get hit by it.
+3, that's not going to hit. These spiders are all over you, but none of them seem to bite you.
Tim?
Yep.
Yeah.
You didn't fuck him up, did you?
No.
That was
Oh, like,
you.
put
There
a
was
bit of my
Ogre Muck.
Oh, more guts.
Just
What?
your turn.
It's your turn.
I was just watching Tim be spastic. Okay, I'm just gonna take the one behind me.
Go for it.
22.
Yeah.
You can have this back too.
Easy.
Because the spell I want is not in there.
What do you want?
Oh, I still don't know if Hail of Thorns
Satisfaction.
is a AoE spell.
Yellow. Cool. The 15 points of damage.
Yep. Sure. Let's go. Is that you?
No.
Another one.
18 to hit.
Yep.
11 points of damage.
Yeah. So you like sweep through a few of these, fucking, I don't know, stomp on a few of them, just go berserk a little bit. Sure. Managing to kill that one, by the way.
Another one.
Unarmed guy. That one is going to go for Daxter, I suppose. They begin to crawl all over him. I can't hit shit with these spiders. What's his AC? Maybe.
Burning hands.
Coincidentally, it is what he's going to do.
I called
Actually,
that
no,
ages
it's
ago.
not, 'cause he can't.
Yeah, what?
That was what I was going to do, but I can't. No, he's just going to... They're all over him.
Shakes himself.
Guess he's...
Cries. He's got immolation.
No, he's got...
Oh no. Turn himself to gas.
He throws his staff up and the staff turns into a hawk and begins like pecking some of the spiders away.
Yes.
I should have got a range 180.
What's
Oh,
it?
you should have.
Yeah. Did they have
What
it?
is-
I saw Druid, I saw Bard. I didn't really look through
on
too
the
many. I
unarmed
just
guy.
wanted the Arcane and the Clone.
Sure.
fickle.
Garth, you're back.
And then shoot at that other one.
Oh.
Oh, let's get it.
Surely somebody else missed.
Where are you?
I'm not the
Should be
spot.
like at the bottom, I rolled like at 8, some 9, 5,
Oh.
something.
I wrote your fucking name down as Garth. Yeah, you
Oh.
go now. You should have been when Daxter went.
Oh well.
I,
I'm
Oh,
gonna.
another attack.
I wrote down you twice in the initiative.
So are those spiders all over him? How would
Yeah.
that work if I?
Yeah, so it's... Well, what are you
Hit it,
using?
yeah,
Just
yeah.
like hitting them?
I mean,
Fucking hit.
You've got lots of armor on. I'll just try to like scrape across the armor so that it takes out the surface level bugs.
Well,
Yeah,
Yes,
if you're just
damage.
using like a weapon, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
Hit him with a
20.
crossbow bolt.
yeah.
Just digs
Yeah.
into
Just
it.
2 crossbow bolts.
No, shoot it at your crossbow. Into the paladin.
Oh, no. Thunder.
6 damage,
Yep.
and then attack again.
What the fuck?
12.
What did I hit by hockey stick 2 days ago?
Damage or
A
hit?
12 to hit.
Yeah.
But now it feels cold.
Okay, and that is 7 damage.
You know, like when your fingers
yep.
get that kind of
look at my thumb.
numb. Then you gotta do the
And then it's Daxter.
No, I
and
was
then it's
still-
Garth.
Oh, doesn't work.
Garth.
It's
Busy boy
shooting.
waste.
Yeah, I know. I'm making fun of him because he does it all the fucking time.
Tell me about it.
This could be a
He
shot.
does it like every
Not gonna
fucking
use
day.
Yeah.
Elemental arrow, but I'm
Yeah.
Constantly. Every
Gonna
time I
try
see him,
and-
he always does it.
How's this gonna work?
Every time he
Shoot a
walks
spider
behind my
off
desk.
Daxter.
Better roll well.
Yeah.
Shoots Daxter in the face. No, you did it.
24.
Yeah. I was really hoping that was a 1 because it was going to be hilarious.
Have they taken damage yet?
Uh,
One's on.
yeah.
13 points of damage.
Is it enough?
You need a better
No, it's
bow.
not. Sorry.
You need a better bow.
Yeah, I need more damage.
Um,
Well, I can't use my quiver because I don't want to light Daxter on fire.
Do you
or
get- do you
blow
get
him
two
up with
attacks?
Thunder or freeze him. Yes, I do. But I can't shoot anything.
that was
Or-
still alive.
It's still
That was-
Oh, I thought you said I got it.
Yeah, I
Retconned
got the
it.
wrong one.
20.
Yeah. Which I think will be enough.
How are you doing this, by the way?
Me?
What's the actual process of shooting them off of you?
Well, Daxter's just stood there perfectly still as the eagle like pecks them off him. So he's just like just pins one to the wall.
11.
Damage?
Yep.
Again, now you kill it. The last spider crawling across his face.
I'm better than the last range you had.
Not hard.
That one's dead. Bolter boy.
You hit both.
Out attack, you go first, which I think you're gonna kill this easier. Unless you manage to not hit anything.
Please fuck up.
Hey,
Yeah.
crit miss the
Come
spiders
on.
that are on you.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm worried about. Actually missing. Like, crit missing.
That's fine, you got this.
Oh yeah, there would have been damage because of the raven attacking
I
him.
used the backside of my axe.
Yeah, just
Try and
like
hit
try and
him
hit him off. Yeah.
Spray.
Why don't you just like body slam the ground?
15.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I did to a kid in school that jumped on my back and tried to choke
Does
me.
that
I fell
still get
backwards
that?
and landed on him.
What?
The fire.
Does it
Just-
still count as full damage?
Yeah, sure. Like, I think you'll kill him regardless. That's enough.
12.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bullshit
All right.
damage.
So these spiders, you manage to like, fend them off very easily.
See, like I said, spiders.
Shut the fuck
No
up.
worries.
And then
Oh, you were
100,000 more.
still so you
Gas.
would have came out of gas form.
Yeah.
By the way.
Imagine if you're
Think
still
as
in a
much.
tunnel.
I'm not. So, because I went out
That
to
would
fight
be
something.
quite interesting.
Or he came out of gas because he attacked,
Uh,
not because
but I'm quite curious to see what happens if you're in the tunnel.
You probably.
While you're
I
gas.
become an elongated person.
there's damage for that.
Yeah. Actually, surely it'd be fatal.
Yeah, probably.
So that
It's
happens.
probably classed as like fatal damage, like fucking.
And the girl
40
is
DM
now
or something
like
stupid.
And gets-
crying, and she's like, "Where are these spiders coming from? Where am I?"
Wait, I thought she was blonde.
Is the mouth open?
We're in her.
Who?
Wait,
The
we're
mouth
literally
front.
in her
Is
head.
it?
Of the big skull?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that hasn't changed.
We entered through her mouth. We're in her head. I don't know what the fuck you said.
Time to unleash the seed.
Really? Really? Why won't you help me?
We're trying.
How?
Don't you
Huh?
fucking.
So
Help you how?
I don't know if I'm transferring this well enough, but she sounds like she's about 10 and is just bawling her eyes out at this point. And she's like, I don't know, why can't I see?
We try and pick up the cube and take it
I was
down.
gonna try and open the sarcophagus.
I can keep shooting stuff.
Yeah, the bard. Specifically.
You are going to, or you.
No, I
Shoot the
am
bar.
thinking about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Can I?
Can you.
I was gonna say, can I like check for it for traps? But they're probably like, whatever. We'll give it a shot. I guarantee the answer is yes. 13.
Yep, you look over it.
And see the sarcophagus.
And yeah, like you look over it, you don't see any like mechanisms, you don't see any like indicators of a trap.
So there's no physical trap there.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything.
They've all been activated once we open it.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Is probably a magical trap of some sort, but there's no physical trap to it.
Remember how there was remember in the first room how there was stairs that went down to the water?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's where the other stairs go down to as well.
Ah.
Yeah, it's the same water that was the like pipes that we walked over. Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, this is where the monk got to.
Oh, he popped back out of the water. He swam
He gets spat out.
all the way
in the water.
underneath.
Dex is like, okay, this has been fun. I'm leaving.
Eagle.
I'm going.
Where are you
He
going?
just starts like walking down the stairs. He's like, I'm done.
Conjoining rooms.
What's down the stairs?
Anybody
Other than
remember?
water.
You just hear, there's a stream.
Where's it go?
I don't know. Stop.
Don't leave.
Okay.
Fair.
Leave it there.
Breaking the glass
It's
pane
both.
works the first time.
Quarter to almost.
Yeah.
That could be cliffhanger.
What, me smashing a glass pane?
Don't.
That could be a cliffhanger.
Sarcophagus.
That would be a good cliffhanger.
What if you open the sarcophagus and it's the girl's undead skeleton?
What if we
body?
open the sarcophagus and break the glass at the same time?
And then leave it at that. Yes. I did it for the side. I kind of want to. Well, what else? It's like a skull inside a skull.
I'm telling you, we're in her head.
Yeah, but then she's in her own head then.
It's in your head.
You're in your own head.
Yeah, but there's a skull.
But why did her eyes go out when we went inside?
That was
why
a
she's
trap
blind
that
now.
crunches.
Well, she said she doesn't remember how long she's been blind. Has she always been blind?
But also ask her what's the last thing she saw. Surely she
I
should.
did, and she said she doesn't remember.
No, you
Yeah.
said when was the last time she saw, not what was the last thing she saw.
That's being pedantic, and I'm pretty sure she would have told us, right?
No.
And she's
He said
playing
when was the
storyboard.
last time you saw could see. No. What was the last thing? Or do you remember seeing anything? Yeah.
Yeah, go on then. Use it in the room.
Cool. Ask her that. What was the last thing she saw?
Yeah, she's like, I was at home. I was at home with father.
It wasn't us.
Where am I?
Tim of.
No.
No, I've said it. I don't care.
Yes, daughter.
Make a charisma roll.
She gonna unleash fucking hell on fury on you.
Not 10.
Okay.
Oh god, what's gonna happen?
She's like, what do you mean I'm in a tomb? I want to go home. And just continues to sulk.
At least you didn't go spastic.
I feel like if somebody fails with this,
What if we try and pick up the glass pane?
I feel like if somebody acts as her dad and convinces her, she might give us more clues.
I'm not gonna lie to a little girl.
I'm your daddy.
I can try and do it.
What's your Christmas cut?
0.
I'm gonna be deception based anyway, not just charisma, but
Which is based off Christmas.
yeah, I only have a +7 to deception.
Yeah. If only somebody had a good modifier on her.
Let's have to think of something for a week. And
Let's
have
come
to
back next week.
Figure something out.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm fucking starving.
Alright.
If I beat the ever-living fuck out of someone on
He
stream.
comes back with bruises. Now, Jordan, what do you want to do this week? He's got
He's
like
crying.
2 black eyes.
I want to be your daddy!
Alright, fine. Cool. Let's wrap up then.
I'm in a sling.
I'm gonna go home play Dingo.
And next week,
Neverwinter.
yeah, we will resume this nothingness that continues. We're getting there. We've gone back up a level. It's fine.
We're collecting gods.
Yeah, no, it's alright. Alright, cool. We are getting through. We'll be back next week at the same time to continue this mess. And hopefully the camera won't be flickering like that because it's driving me insane.
Insane in the membrane.
Alright, cool. Thanks for watching. Remember to check out the YouTube for past broadcasts. I don't know where that is. It's here.
Broadcast pasts.
Yeah, go check that out.
Broadcast.
New stuff will be up there soon, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, guys. Bye.
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 Bye.